Yes, Pete, man. It wasn't a scheduled stream, so I know some of you guys are going, rah, the man, them already doing streams this early. Probably not early for some of you, but we got plenty of fans around the world, man. Big up to Dean in the building. Big up to D. I saw a Twitter post, and I said, "Now we gotta get the man them. We gotta discuss, man. We gotta have conversations." So first and foremost, man, before we get going, we always do the check-in with the man them to make sure everyone's good. We also check in with the people them in the chat as well to make sure everyone's well, man. So, man, them, how is everyone feeling today, man? How's the family? How's just in general, man?
Can't moan, bro. Good space right now. You get me? So long may it last. Hope everyone else is good. What we saying?
Yeah, man. I can't complain, bro. You know what I'm saying? Man's good, bruv. Man's just trying to just do more streams with grown-up people because it's just too much messing around online. It's too much now, bruv. You know what I'm saying? It's a bit too much now. I haven't put out a tweet today, but I put out a thing even the other day, a video talking about like overreactions and watch-alongs and stuff like that. Then I'm going online, I'm seeing chaos all the time online. You know what I'm saying? I'm just seeing too much foolery, man. Too much tomfoolery. Like, man's got to bring it back to a bit normality and a bit more grown-up business. You know what I'm saying? It's too much.
Nah, I hear it.
School playground, bro. See, football YouTube is like a school playground, bro. It's like, I think us, man, that are really from where we're from and older, we don't really like understand everything that everyone else is doing. You know what I'm saying? Everyone does everything for views, for likes, for clicks. Of course, that's the whole game. That's the name of the game. You know what I'm saying? But just understand how you're going to be viewed and perceived. You know what I'm saying? Understand that you're going to be perceived like that and accept it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of beggy people. There's a lot of, you know what I'm saying, like desperation. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of that, and you see it and you can feel it. There's a lot of that going on, but a lot of like we say in the Caribbean, susu, too much wachi. Do you get me? There's too much susu, too much wachi online, fam. And that's just the facts of it, bro. Man, I gotta bring it back to a little bit more.
The thing is, we're having a grown-up conversation. Like, people that don't have grown-up conversation anymore. Like, they base their conversations around the comments and narratives. Bro, the whole reason we jumped on here is to have conversations, because we have real conversations, bro. Like, people will change their minds because of narratives, bro. I don't care about narratives, bro. If this is how I feel, this is how I feel. Like, until you prove me wrong, fair enough. If I'm wrong, fair enough. That's how I felt, though. You get me? People don't even go on how they feel no more. They go on to what other people are feeling and bring it to the net. And I'm thinking, that's mad. You're going on with the majority. I can't, bro. I've never been that guy. I can't be that guy, and I'll never be that guy. It's mad.
That's the difficult part in it. But big up to everyone watching from Fam Zone and obviously over here, and you know,
big up the panel, man. Big up
everyone. But yeah, I hear what you're saying, bro, because obviously our generation is always gonna be slightly different, isn't it? It's always gonna be slightly different. It's always gonna be filled with, it's a young man's game, you would say. And it doesn't mean that we're older and we're old or whatever. It's not that the case in it, but our generation, the mindset, the way we think, we can't hide when we're disappointed. We can't hide when we're pissed off. We can't hide if we don't agree. It's just us in it. We can understand. We can have that level of conversation and try and listen to your point of view. Yeah. But the young, and not all of them fall under the category. So don't sit in the chat if you're one of the young guns and go, all right, the unks are whatever. No, it's just you guys don't know how to regulate your emotions properly yet. That's the way I feel. You guys have this weird, like, you just get triggered by words. You get triggered by expressions of people. You get upset by people just giving their point of view. Like, you're not meant to agree with everyone. This is the reason why we're all born differently, bro. Everyone's different. Everyone has their own mind. We might do similar things. We might like the same things at times, but we all think differently. This is why we're different. That's the difference between us as humans, bro. But we've been able to, because of, obviously, with age, you understand things, you learn, you experience things. You can, not every one of us, though. There's some man still out here don't know how to regulate their emotions. But the younger generation, bro, they need to kind of, I don't know, the balance is kind of off. And you see that online. I've seen that online. That's why, as I said to the man, I don't really venture, bro. There's
But you
times
know
when
what
you
though,
see
Endz,
me
yeah? You know what
and
you
I
say
don't
this, yeah?
venture because I.
Do you know what? That's one of the things that I'll give to you because, and not just you, Cal, like the Coppish lot as well. Like these like guys kind of keep themselves to themselves, and I see why. Yeah, people like Troops, Turkish, all of them guys. They're not really in this little streaming YouTube space. Like Troops is about, but he kind of just does it in his own little world. Like he kind of controls his own
Yeah.
narrative. You know what I'm saying? So he's in it,
Yeah.
but he's over there doing his own thing, kind of thing. Like he's not really in this little school playground foolishness. You know what I'm saying? Turkish as well. Turkish is not even involved in all of this. Like obviously, big up Turkish. He shouts me and me. We talk behind the scenes, and he's always like bigging up, man. But he's not involved in all of this side of it. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of desperation over it. It's just pure desperation, but a lot of people talking and you hear everything. When you're too close to people, you hear everything. You know what I'm saying? And it's just too much because it becomes you feel like you're too close to everyone, and you really are not. You know what I'm saying?
I hear it, bro.
There's a lot of childish
thing
conversation
is,
because of that.
You're learning about people as you go
No,
along.
do you
You've been
think?
streaming with a man for 4 months. You think you know him, and then you realize, wow, I've just learned more about you 4 months later. Forgetting that you think that you know him, but you don't. And then you shouldn't really be surprised by people's behaviors because you don't know, man. Do you know what I'm saying?
So just to give context to everyone probably joining in or watching it on the replay, context was obviously big up to D. It was a tweet he put out earlier, and I thought, why not platform it? Why not just talk about it?
Cool.
So it's not in particular to anyone. It's not a call out. It's not this person and that. No,
yeah,
it's just us having a generalized.
If you take it like that, then that's how you feel.
Yeah.
Particular
just a
to
generalized
people,
conversation, bro. Just a generalized
particular to certain
conversation.
people. I don't care. I'm calling them out. You know who you are. Yeah. If you feel hurt, it's to you. Then it's as simple as that, isn't it? And the thing is, bro, look at the conversations we have. We can have a grown-up conversation. You can say Henry's better than Owen, Suarez. It doesn't mean Owen and Suarez are crap. Like if you have a conversation with a younger, like not young, I won't say younger, but someone with lesser knowledge than us, like you can't have a grown-up conversation because if I say Gerrard was better than Scholes, I'm not saying Scholes is crap. Like that's straight away. That's how they go. It's either it's from one extreme to another. I can easily say I think Gerrard is better than Scholes and Lampard, and still rate Scholes and Lampard. But in this world of what's it called? Nah, it's either he's good or he's crap. There's no grey area. No. There's no middle ground. Like it's just like even when you talk about Liverpool or Arsenal. Like the game the other day, like you see what Arteta got it completely wrong, but he got it right. Like he got it right for 80 minutes. A wonder goal won the game. Now everyone's crashing out, bro. It don't make no sense in real life. You don't crash out like that. It's a lot of stuff for the views, bro. And like really, I hear it. I can't do the view thing. Like my thing was I jumped on here to give you my opinion and what I need to say. I can't do the viewing thing. Like if you are here to hear my opinion, but you're not going to see me acting up for you. So I'm not going to do it. If that's what you're looking for, you're looking at the wrong person, bro. I can't be out here just doing madness just for the sake of it, bro. I'm going to do what I think that's like. Even like I said to you the other day, Endz, like when I was in my hospital bed, I wanted Slot sacked. And see me, I'm irrational like that. I was the same thing with Klopp at one stage. I wanted Klopp sacked, but that's just me as a football fan. You get me? There's certain times I'm happy I'm not online because stuff I would say is crazy, bro. Because I can go from one extreme to another, but that's because I'm a football fan. I'm not doing it for the views. It's just how I felt at that point, that particular moment. I felt like no way out. Like I said to you earlier on, I thought when I was in my bed, I thought, oh, Slot's luck's run out now. Now, it's true what everyone said. He used Klopp's team. He won the league. Arsenal had bare injuries. Man City fell off. I started believing in that. But the drugs, it was the drugs, bro. It was the drugs. It was the drugs. It was the drugs.
No, but listen, yeah, go on, D, bro.
No, go on, bro. Go on.
No, I was gonna say, but that's the thing, though, isn't it? That there is that point of it where you're like, no, I can say that, but you're not on camera. So if someone just threw a camera in your face and get your natural reaction, they would get that. But bro, we do YouTube. For you to set up the camera, do the by the time I finish doing the thumbnail, half the time, any content creators, if you're gonna be honest with yourself, you're like, probably can't even be bothered to do this video, you know. Halfway through the thumbnail.
Yeah. Facts.
If you're honest with yourself. So in the period of that, how have you stayed mentally upset or pissed off in that moment? How have you like stayed in that zone? I can be pissed off in the moment. Once the 90 minutes is done, I'm like, yeah, man, let me just get on with my day, bro. I got some maybe like some food to cook or some washing up to do or some
exactly
hoovering.
what you're saying.
Like,
is it,
or might have to go for a walk. But
it's true though.
To set up the camera.
Like man are doing cartwheels. I see man doing cartwheels. Man are standing on tables.
Endz is angry, bro. That's my next title, by the way, guys. I'm gonna put Endz is angry. No reason.
That's why you haven't seen no videos from me. You ain't seen a video since I come out of thingy, yeah. You know how many times I've gone in there on Canva, done a thumbnail, and now I can't be bothered now. You ain't seen only video you saw was the Arsenal video, and that's it. You ain't seen nothing else from me because I think, you know what? Man. By the time I'm trying to do my thumbnail, I thought I can't bother, man. Like,
I'm trying to think where some of these things end as well. Like, because this morning I see Lee Gunner and some guy arguing online, showing each other his DMs, and they're showing each other. This guy's calling out Lee Gunner's calling him out, and I'm looking at it. Yeah, I'm online. I'm seeing all the tweets, and I'm looking at it thinking, how does this end? Like, where does this little back and forth that you're having end? Because it's a real personal back and forth that they're having. And I'm thinking, how does this end? Like, this is not a football thing. This is not obviously they've met through football, but this ain't a football conversation. You know what I'm saying? This is like a real personal back and forth.
It never ends, bro. It won't.
This guy's releasing his Gunner's Gunner's releasing his DMs, and I'm thinking, see, obviously. Us lot, I know how certain things end. Certain things end in a way that is, you know what I mean, in a God forbid. That's how things end, bro. So I don't know how these things end when you get to that type of point, because I don't really know how to maneuver like that, to be like, yeah, we're gonna call each other out and then go about my day, because my day now is focused on if I see you, you understand. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not a thing like that. And it's not just me. There's a lot of us. So it's not just I'm saying it's that energy in it, which we're not trying to portray. That's the energy that you're gonna have. So I'm trying to think, how does this little personal back and forth?
Bro, you know what it is? I think we're so far behind what America's been doing, bro. This has been going on in America for that 4 years ago. You see them have this internet beef, and then hold on, you don't even got beef. You just started off with internet. Now that it was always internet beef now, yeah? Always, right? 3 years ago, yeah. This is what we are. We're so far behind. All this, like, you see the Twitter thing, you see Bear Man having arguments on Twitter. They're good friends. Next minute, no, because of Twitter, because people with the comments are wearing up, they have this fake beef now. Now, because the comments are on them, now it's real beef. And I feel like since America started doing it, it's jumped over here, bro. Like, for the views, because you got bare views now. Now, because you said something now, you got to follow through. I see it all the time. But it's mad.
I'm not. Do you know what, Dean? I'm not even gonna. Do you know? At first, I was always like, yeah, like I'm blaming the content creators like that. I don't. At the moment, I'm in a fine-tuned balance now, and I'm not gonna blame them. Here's why I'm not gonna blame them, because I thought people were smarter. I thought in general life, people were just smarter in their day-to-day, right? And when I see these things, and they're like, yeah, my man and him is going back and forth. They're in the comments, picking their sides, whatever. Then later down in the day, man said, send me the link. They're in a conversation, but it's a normal conversation. I would feel like an idiot if I jumped in. You and Dee was having beat, and I jumped in the comments as maybe a fan of one of you guys. I love what you guys do. And I'm in there, nah, back my guy, your waste man, all of that stuff. But then later, you man are on stream laughing with each other. I'm like, for me, mentally, I'm like, so what, is the man them not being real then, or they? But I feel that's what I'm saying. No one on. So I'm gonna blame them.
That is what it is.
I'm like, how are you guys not seeing these crazy stuff that's going on? But that's why you got people like yourselves and myself and Savage and Amanda on our channel. That's why people would take. Sometimes you have to take us with a pinch of salt, because we'll say stuff just how we feel in that moment and be real about it, and we'll tell you how we really feel. We won't put a spoon of sugar in it. We'll just tell you, and then if you like it, but we'll add banter to it as well. We'll have laughs with it as well. But there's one thing you won't get is us doing the off the rail stuff. You're not gonna get that, bro. You're not gonna get this fake. Oh, yeah, behind the scenes, guys. When we go live, though, make sure you're angry at me. Make sure when we go, on this talking point, and then once we do that, then man, them coming on arguing, and then people in the chat, and I have too much respect for the people that view our channels, bro. But then sometimes I'm like, should I really though? Because remember, I watch some of these channels. Sometimes I'm washing up, doing whatever, and I'll throw it on in the background. So I'm seeing people that's from my channel, you man's channel, and I'm seeing them in there. I'm like, but when you're over here, you behave like this. But when you're over here, you just. So who are you? What person are you? The person that I rate
They're
here?
chameleons, bro. They're chameleons. They can act up wherever
you know. Rate here. Are you the man them that and the ladies that go raw like they always at Endz Dee? We love, but then you're over here listening to this madness and going, yeah, rate. I'm like, you can't rate both sides, bro. You have to one or the other because one side's real and one side's fake. So which side, unless you can't figure out what side's real and what side's fake, maybe that's what it is. But
they're just to their settings. That's the people you gotta be scared of, bro. You gotta be scared of them people, bro. You can't see these people, who can adjust to their settings, bro. It's mad. I can't adjust to certain settings, bro. I haven't got them settings, bro. Them settings don't exist there.
They don't exist.
I go from 1 to 5. I haven't got 5 to 10. I haven't got them settings. Like there,
you need to.
Maybe I'm an old version. Yeah, I'm an unk. I might be an unk. I might need a new upgrade or something. But I haven't got 5 to 10. You get 6 to 10. I got 1 to 5, and that's the reasonable settings. The 6 to 10 is unreasonable. I haven't got them. You get me? I can only go to a certain level.
Big up to me though as well in the building. Yeah, obviously, I think you're probably from your channel. So I'll give you the point here. Not to have a go any of the mandem or anything like that. But you said Saeed's reaction authentic, but then you said Goldbridge's one are fake, right? Here's why it can't be pick and choose between the two, because they both have to set up a stream. They both have to do a thumbnail. They both have to write the title of the stream they're going to do. They both have to think about what they're going to do and tailor the show to make it entertaining for you guys. So if they're both doing the exact same thing, one can't be authentic and one can't be fake. It has to either be fake or authentic. You can't pick and choose it because they both have to do the exact same setup. All of us that do YouTube have to do not everyone has the same patterns in terms of how they tailor their streams, but everyone has to do steps. Title, a thumbnail has to be made, a description has to be made, the hashtags has to be done, the panel, the conversation. So all through you planning and putting that all that pieces together, I don't know. I've never been able to stay angry. In the moment, if you threw a camera in my face after a game and we didn't win, you might hear me say some stuff.
It's mad.
If I have to then leave the sofa, get up, go outside for a little walk, can't believe Liverpool did this today, like dead football, and then we lost. And then come inside and go, right, I need to go and talk to the people, see what they're thinking. By the time I've done the thumbnail, I've gotten everything, bro.
But we don't know about Goldbridge,
on stream.
We don't know about Goldbridge because I heard he's a Nottingham Forest fan, bro. I've heard that for a long time. So,
but obviously, here's why you can't diss it, though. Here's why you can't diss it.
I'm not dissing it. I'm not dissing it.
No. I'm not saying diss it, but here's the problem with that. Yeah, that's the way forward now. So people support other teams. The terrorists do it. Pretty much everyone I know, apart from you, man, because obviously you, man, support Arsenal and Liverpool. So you, man, do your thing. But everyone else I see, they do watch-alongs for every other team. They talk about every other teams after their game. Their panels is full of different team things on rivals on there. So their channel, and even though they support a team, but the channel is more for everyone. So that's the way forward. But I prefer to keep the Liverpool authentic feel. I want us to just be Liverpool. But the man them on our thing, watch other football. They like the other teams. Like I like Barcelona as well, but Liverpool's my team, bro. Like if they're playing, I know who I want to win. The man them just like football because we grew up in an era where we supported our team and we loved our team, but we liked other ballers that played in other team, and we liked styles of football. We liked other managers that did their thing. But it doesn't mean we're gonna be like you'd never hear me talking like. See, I promise you, bro. If you weren't for like you, Matt, Tariq, Like the Arsenal man, them that I'm just like, I used to think every Arsenal man is just crazy, bro. But then you man level me down and go, nah, the man them are cool. But then I hear the others and I'm like, nah, and then I'm just split. But I'm like that. That's why I rather just keep myself to the people them that I know, right? They'll keep me grounded. They talk what they're talking and they talk facts, and we talk football in the right way. Then go in some space where man are telling me, oh yeah, now we've got this. That means we should do this, and now we've done that. Now we should do this. And I'm like, rah. But I'm a troll as well at the same time, bro. I'd like to, when people say stuff, I like to just troll them at the end of the day as well. So
yeah, but you know, see when I was saying Goldbridge, yeah, like see where I hear is a Nottingham Forest fan, yeah, like don't get wrong, what he's done is brilliant. He's got the biggest channel. He's done whatever he's done, yeah.
Yeah, you have to respect him, man. Yeah,
you get me. If me being a Liverpool fan, yeah, I genuinely hate Man United. I genuinely hate Man United. I've seen bare Goldbridge stuff, and I'm thinking to myself, he don't hate Liverpool. There's bare things that we do, and it doesn't seem like he hates us. You get me? There's bare stuff. When I watch his reactions and that, and I'm thinking to myself, sometimes he acts crazy. Not crazy. Sometimes he reacts to it. But when I watch him, he doesn't look like he's got genuine hate for Liverpool.
That's why he's won, my guy. That's how he's won. Because
I know he's won, bro. I'm not gonna lie, he's won.
Going, nah, like he don't hate us. I might go and watch and subscribe, and you know what I mean. Like so he's won. He's done it so perfectly. He's done it neat. He's done the chameleon thing. He's come in, infiltrated the camp, made you feel like it. You know, he rates Liverpool. He loves the signings. He loves the way on the slot is. The tactics are great. So you got Liverpool, man. Like, rah, can't believe the rivals are speaking about us like that. Let me go over here because I like to hear the rivals speak about us. When I'm watching it, going, yeah, these man don't even clock what's going on. It's crazy, bro. He's not saying it because he means it. He's saying it because he knows what's going to get results.
But you know what it is as well, Endz. Yeah, you got like all of the YouTube creators. They've got to think about who their audience is and what age their audience is, because I can guarantee you most audiences, their ages must be young, because I don't know, their audience must be young and they must be rival fans, because you got to remember when people doing reactions or people talking online, like my bedrooms and my brothers and all that would be embarrassed if I was acting a certain way. My girl would be embarrassed if I was acting a certain way. She'll be looking at it thinking, what are you doing? Why are you acting like that and moving like that? You know what I'm saying? You need to be authentic in everything you do, so that when you look back on your videos, you're proud of your art. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have. I've had it before where you know, like when you're in life and you're embarrassed about how you move. I might drink alcohol one day and I've had an alcoholic drink and people are telling me how I was moving, and you're so embarrassed you don't even want to talk about it. You know what I mean? When people bring it up, remember that day, you're like, bro, I don't even want to talk about that day. That's so embarrassing for me, how I was moving. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be, when you get to this age, you've already gone past that stage. So you don't want to be in a situation where you've got content out there and you're embarrassed by your work. You want to be able to look back at all your work and be able to watch it comfortably. You know what I'm saying? That's how you want to be. Grown
folks. You're talking like grown, but there's guys that do it for the views and do it for the money. That's the thing, bro. It's for the winning. They sell their soul, bro. Like, see, if they win, like I said with the Goldbridge thing, I'm not saying that. Listen, I don't know if it's a rumor or it's real. Like, he might support Man United. I don't know. I don't know his personal, but that's what I'm hearing. For a time, he's not a Forest fan. So, but it's in fact, it's genius what he's done. If he is a Nottingham Forest fan, because if I was,
he's a genius,
if you think about it carefully, he's a genius. Because you know what? If I came here and be an Arsenal fan, bro, and no one knew, and I reacted to Arsenal, and then I'm still catering for Liverpool, that's two set of fans I've got, and they're thinking I'm reasonable. You get me? So it's a genius. Because remember, he became when he jumped on Man United's in the mud. I don't remember when he jumped on, but he's got a lot of content. Like if I jumped on when Arsenal were in the mud, see when AFTV jumped in, like, bro, that was the perfect time to do Arsenal content, because you got rival fans wanting to see Arsenal in the mud, and straight after every game, I want to see what AFTV's talking about. I don't even care what Liverpool are talking about. I want to see what AFTV's talking about.
You want to see?
I don't even care about my team. Yeah, I want to see what Arsenal's
That's
going on.
because you hate. That's because you hate. That's because it's entertainment. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say, yeah, are most people entertainers more than football not analysts, are football talk? You know what I'm saying? Because that's where I'm getting it confused. Because I'm getting it confused with entertainment and football talk. Do you get it?
That's where it's going, bro. That's where it's going.
That's what I think is. I think
it's more around entertainment, though, bro. Sorry, bro. Go ahead, man. I was gonna say
that's what I'm saying. That's what I think. That's what I think it is. I think we're the ones that are probably getting it wrong because we're assuming everyone
100%.
is talking football when really they will be like, it's content, it's entertainment. You know what I'm saying? We're the ones getting it wrong, really.
100%.
Because we're the ones not playing the game, or we're the ones not actually adjusting, like Dee says, to our settings. Because we've jumped in this world, which we're seeing as football talk. We're more along the lines, like I say, of the Gary Nevilles and the Jamie Carragher's and the Julian Lescott's and Rio Ferdinand. We're with those guys in terms of football YouTube. These guys are more in the football personality world. You know what I'm saying? It's a different world completely, but we've just entered into the wrong world currently. We actually need to pivot and find a way to get to that side, really and truly, because we're not performing.
We need to be on Sky Sports. We need to be on Sky Sports. That's where we need to be. We're in the wrong space. We shouldn't be on YouTube. YouTube is for like it's gone past us. Like it's for people that don't mind. Like they can do one stream today and one stream tomorrow, complete polar opposites. Like I can't do that. You lot can't do that. You can't say one day. Obviously, they'll say I can change my opinions. I'm a football fan, but now in this world you can't. They'll say, "Oh, you're flip flopping." I say, "Bruv, yesterday I hated Liverpool. Today I love them. What's the problem? I'm a football fan." But you're not allowed to do this in this world. Like you can't be Arteta out one day and then Arteta in one another day. Why not? If you say Arteta out one day and then Arteta in, they're cussing you now. They're cussing you. Why can't you have that?
Depending on what you say, that like makes people bracket you into a certain avenue. You know what I'm saying? You could be right now you're trying to be reasonable, or you're saying what you feel. All of a sudden you've got names for you and stuff like that, or you're a mutant. Like I don't even know what that means. But
Is that the new word?
Yeah, but what I do know is
if
it was all in real life and you start calling people a name that sounds offensive, the offensiveness that comes your way is going to be something that you probably can't handle. Do you understand? Because you can't be online talking, bracketing people randomly and talk and saying certain names. This is what people do. They say things, feel like there's no consequences. You understand? And that's the thing about online, which is why people like I say, Turkish and Jews and them man stay away from all of this foolishness because they ain't got time for it. Like I can't be online and my girl be embarrassed about what I'm doing or what I'm saying. Like my girl's a big woman.
It's true.
My mum's a big woman. My mum's gonna see these things. My brothers, I got bare brothers. They're gonna see this thinking like, what's going on? Man are calling you mutants. Man are calling you like some what's the other word? They're calling you names, and these are names. These are derogatory names. That they're not calling you the greatest guys, are they? This is a derogatory name, and I'm thinking in real life, what derogatory term could you say that would not allow, that would create what I'm basically saying is, if you said something cross the line in real life that I find triggering, you have got an immediate problem.
Response.
And nobody can save you, bro. Do you understand? No one can save you, bro. So I don't understand how these names are, he's a mutant, or he's a mutant, or he's a mutant, and he's a mutant. That's fine. But you're saying all types of stuff to the wrong person, bro. And then what people do then, and then all you hear is just whispering and whispering and whispering, which is why you've got to get out of that world somehow. You know what I'm saying? You got to try and find a way to get out of that world of the whispering and the talking and talking. This one's talking about this one and that one's talking about. It's like school, bruv. It's like school.
That's why I said to you, man. I've stuck to the people I know, bro, and I've tiptoes. I've gone like, them gone, yo, bro, do you want to jump across and jump on a stream? And I've gone, jumped over there. And I was like, I can't really settle in here because the problem I have is I can't listen to, information that's not true. I can't sit there and listen to someone like tell me, this is the way you should do it because of this. And then I go, okay, not a problem. That's what you think. But can you tell me why? Then I challenge it by, can you tell me why? And because some people can't regulate their emotions, they'd be like, oh, why is man trying to get onto me on stream? Why are you asking these type of... I'm like, no, because people are watching deserves the information. The people that's watching the channels deserve for you to break stuff down so they can have a better understanding. If you're using trigger words, a man just agreeing with you, I'm like, but there's no context to it. There's no real understanding. So if you're telling me, for an example, I'll use you, Dean. Like you said, bro, Arna slot out. Yeah? I've heard Sav say it, Arna slot out. Cool, no problem. But we'll challenge each other and go, yeah, why do you think that? And then you make some great points and be like, there's nothing I can say. He's made his point. He's given me his point of views. There's nothing wrong with that. I might still stay on the other side and say, I probably still disagree, but those are great points, bro. These are great points. Don't play good football. You know, was it Klopp's team who used and won the league, or was it his tactics? Is the man them improved? Like, there's good information to be had, but what we're not gonna do is sit there and just go, yeah, nah, we don't believe that, we don't agree with everything, and then just move past it.
I just think everyone needs to meet up. I'll be real.
So I'll tell you what I'm trying to do. So I've spoken to Cal about it, and I've tried to Dean yesterday as well. I said I wanted to organize a YouTube football like tournament, like just to get together for the man them, just for vibe, film it, content, get some people, get some food going, whatever it may be, and have a vibe, bro. And I think that way we can then not from a separational standpoint, but it's more from a like, okay, I can see your point now. When I see you with some mad balling skills, I'm like, there's no real reason to challenge my man because he can ball in it.
I don't think it needs to be football. I just think we all just need to meet up so we can all just sense each other in person. I'm not even talking about football. You're going for like I'm saying, this is a one big barbecue and everyone just come there and we all just see each other in person. And we all just be there, and we can all just sense each other, how people move and vibe.
Everyone don't like each other like that, my bro.
Yeah,
that's why.
But we all need to. Everyone just needs to just meet up because there's not enough regulation. I feel like people think there's more regulation than there is, and there ain't enough regulation. And people need to just see everybody in person so they can actually sense. Okay, I understand this.
He's not going to be surrounded.
Oh, this is a difference on the actual. I realize because I feel like people seem to think like even sometimes when I'm on the stream and people talk to me in a certain way, and I'm confused because I'm thinking you've misjudged this. Like you really have, because we stream a lot. You've actually misjudged this completely. Like you've misjudged this. Do you understand? So that's what I just think. I think everyone just needs to meet up, bro.
Bro, you can try it, but as I said, not everyone likes each other, bro. I don't have no problem with anyone, but you might not be invited to certain places because people might not feel like, they don't rate you maybe, or wherever it may be. Wherever it may be.
Because they can't regulate, man.
That happens anyway. People don't like everyone anyway. That's always gonna happen. You're always gonna get, when you're around, not everyone's always gonna like everyone regardless, isn't it? That's just how it goes, isn't it? We understand that. But it's not about the not liking people. Not everyone likes everyone. It's about the understanding that it's a football talk and leave it at certain points. If you go past football talk, then you can't regulate what happens after that. That's the point I'm talking about. I see a lot online of randomness and everyone thinking we're all the same. You know what I'm saying? And in real life, when you went to school, you weren't the same as everyone. Certain people couldn't tell you anything. When you get older and then you're out and about, not everyone is the same, bro. That this guy is, you can't talk to him like that because you're not the same level, bro. It's just the way it is, and that's how life is, and that's on football YouTube. It gets lost. You know what I'm saying? Everyone feels they can just talk to anyone, anyhow, anyway, in any conversation on any stream. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's, you know what, Dee, that's true. You know why? Because you know what? Then it will eliminate all them situations. See what your gal went through. Oh, start talking about man's kids and mums and madness. Like, I can't imagine someone telling me about my kid and my mum. Like, if you know me in real life, like it'd be impossible. That conversation. In fact, you don't have to know me in real life. That'd be an impossible conversation online. I think you definitely feel the vibrations that you can't be talking about my kid online. That'd be crazy to me.
But that's what happens, though, because everyone thinks
I'll grab someone from my laptop, bro. It's not that. It's impossible. Like,
see, that's why we can't. That's why the cookout might not work, bro, because my mind is saying the wrong thing.
Talking about my
son is just a brawl out of nowhere.
But talking about someone's kids is mad, though, bro. Like, That is
Yeah,
mad.
never that, bro. Family is like it's not even it's not even goes to mind, bro. Never in a conversation whether I dislike the comment or dislike the opinion. The first thought doesn't go. Oh yeah, on you and your family, bro. That's crazy.
That's
What, because of your football opinions, bro? Because you're Arteta in, or because you said you put 8 players in a combined 11 from Arsenal against Liverpool. Man are talking about how, oh yeah, your family this and your kids that, bro. Do you know what will happen if you mention people's family and kids from people that I know? Do you understand what you're deciding to get to?
That's what I'm
Do you
saying, bro.
understand? Mentioning people's children and families and wives and mothers, bro. Like, who allows this type of stuff to happen, bro? Do you know why? Because there's been no regulation on football YouTube, bro. This is the reason. That's why people think they can talk about whoever they want to talk about. But I'm gonna stop all that. And that's what's gonna happen. Because from now on, when people mention the wrong thing, I'm just gonna show them. Fam. That's what's gonna. That's what has to happen. It has to be stamped up, bro. Because that's why you get. This is what happens, like in real life. Yeah, in real life, what happens is when something doesn't go your way or you want to prove a point, you end up proving the point, whether right or wrong, however you prove, but you prove a point, and that's how it ends up being. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got people that are bullies and you got people that are victims. Because people that see us, we're not bullies. We would never want to bully someone or anything like that. But the people that do bully people are people that feel like they can. You understand? And you're only a bully if you're weak anyway. You know what I'm saying? If you're a bully, you're weak. So the only way you stop somebody disrespecting you is to stamp it out. That's the only way you stop. That's the only way you stop disrespect, isn't it? To stamp it out, isn't it? That's the only way. There's no other way, bro. Because no one's gonna listen to you if you don't stamp it out, bro. You have to tell people whether it's online or behind the scenes, bro. That ain't running. And you got to put the fact that you got to tell them, listen, this what you're deciding to do don't run. That's what we do when we're in life. That's what you do with your children. That's what you do when you're in school. That's what you do with your kids. That's what you do with your family. You talk about it and you say this can't run. Look at that, how you do with your children. You say to your children that can't work, and you stamp out the bad behavior, innit? With your kids, you stamp out the bad behavior. That's what you have to do. You have to take away the bad behavior. It's too much, bro. And the problem is because we're in this world, we get wrapped in it by accident. You understand? We get wrapped into it by accident, not on purpose, by accident. Because if we're online, for example, or you're online with someone else, and someone else does something, you get wrapped up in it. All of a sudden, it's them, man. And now
we still don't disrespect people, bro. We don't disrespect. We don't go out there and disrespect people, bro. You see me and you and everyone here. Like we don't disrespect people. Like you can have your opinion, you can say what you want to say, but disrespecting, bro, over football opinions is mad to me. Like, I just don't understand it. Like in real life, you know how many times we at Granny's house and we're all going crazy, bro. Going crazy. Remember when it was Adebayor against Torres? You got Adebayor against Torres. It was mad, bro. We used to have shouting matches.
These are when you're fighting,
that's
bro. And we're not fighting. We're just the conversation is loud and hands are flying.
My nan's house is the hub, but you see me and Dean, there's about 20 to 30 of cousins our age boys.
Yes,
like there's bare of us our age, innit? All the same, you know what I'm saying? So it was like this anyway. We've grown up like that. Do you know what I'm saying? But when you're online, everyone just thinks it doesn't mean my cousin that's 18 is gonna talk to me in a certain way.
It's impossible.
My cousin that's 21 is gonna talk to me in a certain way because everyone you
have
manners
and respect.
You have respect. You know what I'm saying? I don't talk to Dean in a certain way. Me and Dean have never had an argument in our life.
No way.
We've never had an argument in our life, bro. And I've known him my whole life.
I've definitely known you your whole life as well. You've not known me my whole life. I've known you your whole life.
Yeah, exactly. It's only, bro. You have to have respect, and I think people need to just remember that. You know what? You're putting this out there to the world, and everyone's going to be judging you and talking about it when you put it out to the world. You know what I'm saying? If you put things out there to the world, you want to put it out there how you want to be perceived and how you want. You want to be proud of your work. You know what I'm saying? I think we got to just have a bit more regulation, a bit more respect online, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? It's too much, bro.
The problem is, and I'm big up to McHughes, if that's how you pronounce it as well. It's from you guys' channel, so super chat for the Fam Zone team. Big up to the channel, man. Loving the positivity, D. Bless up, you never walk alone. Big up, man. Big up, man. Big up to everyone locking in from both channels as well. There's two sides, bro. Obviously, when we've joined into the YouTube space, and we're trying to have our own way of speaking about the game, trying to give you some insights. You know, played the game at a very, very good level, coach at a very good level, know people within the game, no pros, and we're getting inside stuff. But obviously, we don't just share it and brag about it. We just talk about the game as how it is in it. We know how it works. We know about the academy levels, what you have to do. We know when you get to pro, the levels, the things you have to do. So we just have general conversation. But everyone else, bro, they speak as if they know when I know they don't know. Because just off of footballing conversation we have with them. The problem we have is if we go into a space where people are just saying these things, we can't just go, do you know, I'll just let man say stuff. I'm on screen as well, bro. I can't have you say certain stuff when I know certain people are watching. And going, bro, you made man say this, bro, when you know that's not true. I'm like, it's not my channel, bro. So I can't, you know what I mean? I can't jump on there and try and act like I'm whatever. They're like, yeah, bro, but man, after like that's a lie. That's just a lie, bro. That's not true. That's not true about this brother. That's not true about that brother.
I had this the other day, and I was on stream and man having a conversation with someone and it's getting a little bit heated. I had phone calls, bro. I got about 4 phone calls saying, "Raw, man, think man can and I had 4 phone calls, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because of the conversation and how people feel energies are and whatever. And you're thinking, bro, it's not just. See, we're on stream now. It's just 3 of us talking. It's not just 3 of us talking. You know what I'm saying? There's a good 1,000 people that will be watching it or come into contact with or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of the time, you might misjudge it as well. It's not just one way. Someone might misjudge it, but you might also misjudge it because you might be talking to someone else in a certain way, or you might have to now overcompensate because you think someone else is trying to do something, and now you're overcompensating and acting up because you feel you're trying to shut something down that might be wrong. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it goes. So people just have to I think, and including ourselves, just tone it down a bit and just be like, let's just keep it to football talk and talk about certain things more so than any little additional things that you think might be coming your way, because that's what happens, and it becomes a certain point. And now you're feeling away. Now next time you're on stream, you're gonna have to prove your point. Now when I see you, I'm gonna prove my point. Now you know what I'm saying? It's too much going on.
Then there's that little grudge that held.
Is it because we're just in the wrong space? Because this YouTube thing ain't for like, obviously we've got a group of people that we want to talk to, but we can't just limit to certain people because they're gonna the YouTube world's open for everyone. And we're the minority because end of the day we're jumping in a space that mostly don't belong to us. We're jumping in a space that was created for. It weren't created for us, but we weren't created for grown man talk. You get me? There's not enough grown talk out here, bro. You're gonna see the back and forth panels. You're gonna see people shouting at each other. You're gonna see people have an opinion, and his opinion getting shut down because 5 other people disagrees with his opinion. But bro, his opinion is just as valid as yours. It's his opinion. Everyone's got an opinion, bro. But because of how it works in the YouTube, bro, and where people don't have to see each other. How many times I've seen people streaming with each other for years, and I thought they knew each other, and then one day they meet each other and they say, "Oh, I didn't know you was that tall." And I'm thinking, for all this time you've been streaming, you ain't met each other. I thought they knew each other, bro. But because it's just here, like it's always this. People talk to people like how they want. You get me? And we're not used to that. We're used to real world. Like we had to go and meet people in real life. So I want to play you and bro. Back in the day, it was ISS Pro. You had to turn up.
We had to
turn
go
up
to
your
each other's
control
yard, bro,
pad.
the memory card.
You get me? You had to turn up.
Pad to play.
You get me? You couldn't just play online and you're playing someone in Switzerland. No, bro. I had to go Manor Park and play, man.
Bro, do you know how many times you go to your brethren's yard and he ain't even home? Can't even call him, bro. You have to go knock 5, 6 times. And
bro, it's not you're going too far. You're going too far to the game. When you have to play football or you have to go, you're outside meeting man in real life to talk to each other. When you didn't have a phone when you're younger, you got to go link man outside.
You can link man.
Yeah. Sometimes how do we even organize them times with like linking up and playing like 7, 8?
Manners and respect. Manners and respect, bro.
You knew where everyone was going to be. Like, in our ends, there's like 2 spots that you would have been.
You know you're meeting.
Everyone know where you would have been. You know what I'm saying? Like you just go there whenever you're able to get out, you go out. and you
You
go
go
into that
there.
spot and everyone's there. You
Curfew
know
was
what I'm saying?
alright.
And when you're there, you see everything. You've gone from
Everyone's there.
you've gone from the nitties to the fights to the playing out to being chased by the Irishman that lives in there, the crazy man,
Yeah.
to being chased by dog, to being
Why do
bitten
everyone
by
have the
dog.
crazy man? No. Why is every Endz
Bro,
got the
we had a
crazy guy?
crazy at the end of my lines. We had a crazy
Always.
Irishman, a green door.
Always.
Yeah, every day we used to knock on the door and run away. This guy used to
And
check. He
run.
could never catch up. One time he caught one of us, battered one of them, bruv. One time he caught man and battered him, and we had to go back and say, Rob, we got a man up now. We got to get this guy back. But we're kids, bro.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's the man that's fault, bro. I can't keep knocking him still.
Every kids don't know better.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I'm saying, you see, when you're growing up and all of that camaraderie, yeah, this is what we haven't got yet online. It takes, obviously, we've been doing it for a year, but it takes us a little while to kind of weed out who we need and who we don't need, and kind of realize, you know what? Yeah, this guy doesn't really suit the way the angle I'm trying to go to, and that guy doesn't really mix with my personality. I need to. This is, you know what I mean? You kind of picking and choosing and plucking the right people to kind of get you on the right journey. In life, you've done that already. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now it's like you got to start again and do it. Like we're at school. We started at school now, and now we're in secondary school, and now we're trying to figure it out as we go along. And now we're like, okay, Endz is suiting man's thing. You know what I mean? Hooks is there, DG's there. These people are suiting what I'm trying to do. These are the people that man want to part with and whatever. But over time, it takes a little while to kind of figure out who suits your narrative and who doesn't. You know what I'm saying?
I always do it. You know
Exactly
the way
that.
I kind of did it, and I did it earlier. The way that I did it was I'll tune into shows and I'll listen to like points being made, and I'll see how the other person reacts if they disagree. And that's when I already know I definitely can't do a video with you, because I might say something that you disagree with. Then you're gonna say something. Then we're gonna have to take it somewhere that we don't need to take it to. So I'm just like, let's just not. I'll keep myself away from that problem for that person if I just don't do videos with them. And it's not because I don't think that they're good at what they do. It's just I know my personality, and my personality is calm, chilled, and relaxed. But when you take it to a point where it doesn't need to go, I don't have that comeback button where I can just press it and go, yeah, let's just forget it. I don't have that, so I try and keep.
That's a good
my
way,
circle.
you know. That's a good way.
Keep within my circle, and I stream with the man. Them, I'm like, yep, you can have conversation, because I know we will never, whether we disagree or agree, I know it will never go past that point. That point doesn't even exist in the man them's head. So that's why I don't venture. I get asked a lot, bro, but I just like, nah. Sometimes I'm chilling. Sometimes I rather just chill, and sometimes I just don't rate some of the conversation. Sometimes I'm just like, nah, this is so surface level. I can't have this conversation.
Yeah, facts.
Can we ask deeper questions, bro? Can we ask deeper questions? Why this ain't working?
Yeah.
Why, if this is working, let's look at it from 3 different point of views. Can we do that? No one wants to, because as soon as you do that, all of a sudden it's crash out time, bro. Prime example,
exactly
Liverpool not playing good football. Dean, Sav would say, no, I don't think that the football is good. I don't think the football is good. But as soon as you say that, all of a sudden you don't like the team, you're not a real fan, you're just like, bro, no, we're just trying to, we're seeing something, we want to discuss it because it's worth having a discussion around, and then see if there's a solution. Will we come up with a solution? No, maybe not, but we can give you some great points though. And eventually, guess what happened? A week later, 2 weeks later, guess what? All of what we were saying is now implemented, and guess what? Now the team looks even better than what it is. But everyone won't remember what you said before, bro. No one's going to care about what was said because they was all in their feelings in that moment in time. I'll give you another one from our fan side of point of view. Mo Salah hasn't performed this season. I openly tell you he hasn't. The man them on the channel will openly tell you he hasn't been good at all. He's one of the names you dare mention, bro. All of a sudden you're a hater, you don't like him, you don't this. It's like, I didn't come online to pander to people's feelings, bro. I came online to give you my point of views and knowledge that I've gained over the years. And if I'm telling you that it doesn't look good, can we try it and see if it works in the opposite direction? And let's just see, because we don't know. We could level up. We've had players over the years that's left the team, come back. Like, we've had players that we thought the team could never evolve past, but we did. Yeah, we did. But people don't want to hear it, bro. That's the problem, innit? No one wants to hear it. And I'm sure from your fan base as well, there's things that you guys will say. People,
bro, last season, look what happened last season. The Premier League games we played bad, but we've won, yeah. But It's like you can't have a discussion about it. It's like, bro, I know we won. I'm happy we won. But can we discuss the performance? Like the performance was nasty. It was nasty work. Can we break down the performance? Oh, but I'd rather win and not. I know. Same with me. There's something to discuss, bro. There's something to discuss.
And that's why I said it's surface level. Surface level
me?
Like,
cool. Yeah, we won the game. We didn't play well. What? End the stream now, yeah? That we want me to do in the stream.
5 seconds, bro.
Like,
Arsenal won 1-0. No problem. End the stream. What?
End the stream.
Nah, bro.
Done.
I saw Martinelli not doing well. I saw a few tackles, man, could have done better there. I saw a bit of loose passes in here, but he got covered by my man. Like, there's so much. But when you start talking about people's favorite players, bro, it's different. And I've seen how bad it is. Yeah, we don't do player ratings no more. I've done it. I think the last one we did, because I always want to troll in. Every time I see people pander, when I see man them scared to give like low ratings for man them that didn't perform, I'm like, nah, I need to do a player rating because I have to balancing scales, but we've got to balance it out. I've got to somewhat do it. But I have seen Mo Salah have bad performances. A man are like, nah, he was better than my man. I said, even if I was blind and someone read the stats out to me, I could tell you if the player played bad or not. Man, them are watching it with their own eyes and going, I don't really want to say nothing bad to Mo. They'll watch a chat like, yo, my man's gonna say this. If they see like 5 comments saying, yeah, you always start pandering. Nah, you know what, man, I don't think we should. Yeah, I'm like,
the comment section, the top comment section is what people's narratives are. So I've seen this online as well, to be fair, like when I've been on stream, and when like I've been on stream with somebody will like follow what they think is the popular thing for the comment section for them to be like, yeah, this guy talks facts. Yeah, man, he's not deluded yet. I mean, that's what they do. They need the comment section to be, whether they believe it or not, which is why certain people like myself or Egal or even Hooks, big up Hooks, when we say things and people in the comments are like, oh, what's this guy talking about, whatever. What they don't understand is you can say that as much as you want, but there's no right opinion until it's been proven right. Do you get it? You can say, oh yeah, this guy, he talks rubbish, or yeah, this guy's deluded, until what I've said becomes proven right. No one's right until it's been played out, until the thing has been actually been shown. You know what I'm saying? And this is what people do. They need validation from the chat. They need validation from people to say, this guy, what's he talking about, man? That's what they need. They need it to be like that. And I've seen it on the streams. I've been on streams before.
I've seen as well, bro.
I've been on streams and I've seen people that, because people change their mind depending on 1, who they're talking to, and 2, what the chat is saying. That's what they do.
Which is crazy.
That's what they do. And those people there, I don't really have much respect for. You know what I'm saying?
You man in the comments, the man them and the ladies in the comments, you guys got so much power. You don't even know who some of these guys, bro.
Exactly.
Some of these.
I ain't gonna lie to no one. I've got on big screen. I can't even see the comments. My thing's on big screen. You get me? I've got the whole screen locked off. I ain't got no comments. I don't, bruv. If I'm speaking to you, you're gonna hear my opinion. Or facts.
Yeah, that's what people
no one
do.
can I can't, like, unless you say to me a reasonable point. I think, you know what, I didn't think of it that. Cool, you know what? That's right. But I can't just all of a sudden I'm reading the comments. Now I'm going with the comments. That's mad to me. I mean, the thing is, what you're saying, Dee, I've seen as well. I've seen people doing it. I think to myself, rotted.
I've been on Saeed's show before, and I'm not going to mention the guy's name. There's another guy that comes on the panel as well, and you have one opinion, and then he obviously has read the comments, and then the next week he's saying something like what the comments are saying. I'm thinking, but I know for a fact you've read the comments and have changed what you're saying to try and fit the narrative that you know what you're talking about. And the comments are saying, yeah, this guy, man, that's why I like this guy. And I'm thinking, your life revolves around what other people think. Mine doesn't, fam. And like I say to people all the time, you can't be great by thinking the same as everyone else.
Yeah.
To be delusional, to be great, you have to be delusional, bro. You can't be great by thinking the same as everyone else. No great person was thinking about another person. No every way. Great person, every bit of art that was created from whatever you believe from yourself. You know what I'm saying? I see people do it all the time, bro. Bro. Like, people do all the time, and they don't understand. Like, you know what I'm saying? To me, like, these men are just weak youths, man. That's how I see it.
It's not a classroom of 10. You don't pick out 10 greats from a classroom. You pick out one. That's why it's so rare to be great, because you believe in what you're saying. You believe in what you're saying, and you stick to it. You're not scared of people's opinions. What you're saying. Now, I've seen some people get scared what the comments might say. I can't, bruv. Okay.
Yeah, but you don't care because but to a lot of people, this is all they have. Do you know what I'm saying? Like the YouTube and the people, like I've had it as well where I've got attached to a lot of people in the chat, and I thought like, raw, you know what? It's a lot more community based than you realize, yeah. Because you really do build a real bond with the people in the chat, yeah. But the thing is, my life actually, to be honest with you, actually revolves around my family on the outside of here. Do you get it? That's really and my family on the outside of it is a serious family, and it's big, and it's actually going on. It's actually ongoing. There's a lot of stuff going on. So a lot of people, this is their be all and end all. Do you know what I'm saying? This is all they have. This do. This is what they live for, and this is how.
This is their family. This is their family.
This is their thing. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people on the outside are not going to understand how YouTube can control your mind like that. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what happens, bro. This is for me. Like, I just see it as like people just need to just be themselves and be authentic. And if that is them being authentic, then that's fair. You know what I'm saying? But there needs to be a bit more.
That's why you got subscribers, bro, because you're being yourself. So when you all of a sudden you got subscribers and now you're trying to be something else, bro, there's a reason why you are where you are, because people want to hear what you're saying. Now you think because you got people in the chat saying this thing, now you're changing yourself. It don't work like that, bro, man. Just stick to how you are.
Too much desperation, bro. Desperation, man. Everyone's desperate to get big,
to be like.
Bro, they want to get so quick. They see other people and think, I want to be there, bro. Look at Said. Said's got a massive channel. I don't think I could be Said tomorrow. 100%. I don't think I can be Said tomorrow. It's impossible, bro. Like it's all of a sudden from here and overnight he's got, bro. It takes time. It takes time, and if people think you're saying what you're saying, and they think you're being genuine, they'll gravitate to you, bro. You get me? They'll gravitate to you. If you're a reasonable person, like they'll gravitate to you, bro. If you're talking sense and you know what you're talking about, bro. You know what's going on, bro. Unless
you see
too much desperation, bro. It's too much desperation, too much talking about each other, man. It's playground business, bro. That's what it is, man. Playground business. It's playground business, man. Playground foolishness.
So get at the playground, man, and go and do some after school club. Big up to Jarko, he's in the building as well. So big up to the panel. Appreciate the super chat, my dog, man. Big up to you. Now listen, it's as we said, man, it's a conversation that is worth having and talking about, because we've seen it, I've seen it, and I'm just like, that's why I keep myself to myself, because I can't deal with it, bro. And you're right. I think when you're trying to be your authentic self, people are going to love it, but some people are going to hate it as well, because they're going to agree with your points and they will try and understand your points, but then their emotions might take over, and it's about how they regulate their emotions within that period of time. For an example, that's the reason sometimes I have mine on subscribers only, because I want the people that really want to really rock with my channel, bro. If you don't really want to rock with the channel, it's not an issue. It's not an issue. If you love it, drop a like. If you love it, subscribe to the channel. But I know there's going to be things that's said where you're going to feel like you want to click the unsubscribe button. Not a problem. But then that shows who you are, not who we are. Because who we are, we keep it 100. And if things that we say are going to trigger you on a day-to-day basis, maybe it's not the right space for you to be in. Because if you can't just go, do you know what? Let me just hear what man is saying. Let me ask a question like, okay, when you said this, what did you mean by this? And then when you get the explanation, like, actually, do you know what? Maybe I was just acting dumb, bro. I should have just asked for an explanation instead of just leaving. And I've seen some people come back and go, yo, I don't even know what happened, man. I thought I was subscribing. Like, bro, I know how YouTube works, my guy.
They think you're dumb, bro. Don't try that. I know exactly what happened, bro.
It's all right. Welcome back. We
welcome back.
Coming back. Clearly, you heard something you liked this week, and now you're back in the building to enjoy the conversation. Yeah, love it, bro.
Put that chat up from Bizzle. Oh
no, where is it? The one that's just done, yeah?
Yeah. Put that chat up. he said, I'll be real, I can't watch Fams on. I feel like it's more for kids how I've seen people act on there. When you say people act on there, who are you talking about? Be specific.
Yeah, man. Be
Say
specific.
who you're talking about. I want to know. Name names. Like, who's the people that you've seen act on there? I want to know who you're talking about.
You can only talk about thingy. What's it
Can't be
called?
talking about me and Dean. Who you talking
No,
about?
he must be talking about trench talks or something. Something must have happened on there. There's no way, unless he's a kid talking about. That's mad.
Yeah, you got to tell me who you're talking about.
Big up to Liz as well. It says, keep being your authentic self.
Yeah, big up Liz,
Good
man.
people.
Good
Big up Liz, man. Appreciate you as always. Maybe you will, man. Hey, Bizzle, I ain't seen Bizzle around in a minute. You see, like, maybe I said something or the man them said something on the channel and he left as well. Maybe that's what happened. Hope to see you back soon, my guy, though, man. I need you in the comments.
Is he replying?
Panelists
arguing with each other.
They got Bizzle, man. There's been a lot of arguments. There's been a lot of arguments on trench talks and that, to be fair.
Still haven't said names, though.
Why are you getting man to... You might
bro, I want to know, like, listen. He said it, so, bro, like, we can address it. Like, I want to be able to disagree or agree with him. Like, he said what he wanted to say. I can say, you know what? I hear what you're saying.
Trying to make...
I don't want to be leaving it in that I don't know what he's talking about.
Okay, maybe I'm not gonna... Bizzle, tell me if I'm right or wrong. Maybe he's coming from a point of he's trying to get involved in the conversation from understanding the points of view, but because everyone's probably shouting or arguing, the points are probably not landing or going into the direction he wants to hear or understand. Maybe that's what he's saying. Bizzle, let me know if that's the point of view. But if that's the point of view, that's not every day, though. That's just maybe for a particular stream. So it can't be the channel why you don't watch. It could be just, okay. But then it can't be the channel itself.
Yeah, it's fair what he's saying, though. It's fair what he's saying, because obviously you might only come across it once and see something that you don't approve of, you know what I'm saying? Or you might come across it a couple times and be like, oh, I don't really want to. But that's another thing that we've got to do as well, myself and Dean. We've got to break away from that foolishness, you know what I'm saying? As well as, you get it? That just comes with learning and trying to just figure out what suits the channel, you know what I'm saying? We don't know. You have to remember, we've only met half the people. Like Endz, we've known now for a good amount of time, but we've understood over time that's the type of man that you want to par with. So it takes time, innit? You got to figure it out, innit? You don't know straight away. You know what I'm saying? You don't know straight away, bro. It takes time.
I know it is. When I watch like panels and that, and I hate it when they're talking over each other and arguing. But when you think, bruv, someone needs to govern this thing, but when you're in it as well, bruv, sometimes it's hard. It is hard. I hear it because I'm the same. When I watch a thing, I think I can't watch this, man. Everyone's talking over each other, shouting. I hate that, bruv. But sometimes you get into it, and sometimes you govern it too late, and then someone's already switched off. You get me? They've really turned over. It's too late. You didn't see you govern it. It's gone. I've done that bare times. I've gone. I've seen madness. I'm out of it.
They know what I find one of the difficult parts is that the balance of, especially when I do like the panel conversation, my like it's the balance of running the stream but also getting your points across as well. That's probably one of the most difficult jobs, because you want to allow room for the people on the channel, the man them vibing and just having great conversation to have that conversation. You don't want to keep interrupting and stopping the points being made when they're landing some great key little notes in there and you're like, right, I have to just let this flow. That's a difficult part of being the host on the show. That's why sometimes when I don't know, people could probably tell you different. That's why sometimes I prefer to be just on the panel, not hosting, bro, because that's when they're like, raw, man just wants to talk about everything. I'm like, because I'm hosting, isn't it? And you're in the background. You guys know you're in the background. And many of the people watching that do YouTube, they know they're in the background. You got this button to bring up a comment, make sure everyone's be nice in the comment section, make sure the stream is laid out, make sure the Dean, everyone on the channel has had a moment of getting their points across. Make sure the chat is enjoying it as well, because at the end of the day, we're giving our point of view across. People are going to want to sit and watch it, and they have to find it entertaining as well to be there. But it's a difficult, man, being a host at the same time. That's what I love. I love
Yeah,
being on panels, but even with me love being it, I still don't venture far, bro.
Yeah,
I
you
just
don't you don't venture far. Yeah, I think you're right. And another thing that I realized, I see someone put a comment in that I love people delving. You know what I did as well, which I think a mistake I made. I thought people didn't think it was as I didn't think it was as important as other people thought it was. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes if I say to people, let's delve or have your conversation, I didn't know people were as sensitive as they were. To me, you can air out what you're doing and leave it as that. But what I realized is now people, they take it far deeper than I actually realized. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know people really actually cared. To me, it's just YouTube. It wasn't that deep. You know what I'm saying? It really wasn't that deep. But now I've realized for others, it's far deeper than it is for me. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what I've realized. So now I kind of just let people get on with it, fam. Because to me, it really is just football YouTube. To others, it's not. It's like, yeah, this. You know what I mean? It's a lot more deep rooted for them. You know what I'm saying? But for me, it really is just football YouTube, bro. So I think that's what man has to do. I have to kind of let people just be themselves and just leave them to their devices. You get me?
What about the cult following as well? Because I've seen the cult following sometimes as well, bro. Like I find it hilarious at times. Like you can rate someone, but sometimes I'm like, nah, you overrate some people. Like I've seen them overrated.
When man's on chats, when man's on other people's streams, like if you say something like Gunnar or Saeed or one of them man have got people that just focus on what they say. That what they say.
Gunner's got soldiers. He's got soldiers.
Gunner's got soldiers. You get me? He's got an army over there. You get me? He's got an army over there. You know what I'm saying? So his thing is, and not only that as well. Gunner comes with facts anyway. But in terms of his soldiers, you say something against what he's saying, they'll just think you're crazy, whatever. Because obviously he uses terminologies and that, and they just use the terminology as well. All of them man have got certain things, but the difference is that me, when you like, if I say something, I'm going to say what I believe regardless. Do you get me? Like it actually doesn't make no difference to me. So whether the chat are going mad at me or not, I actually doesn't make no difference. As soon as I've finished, I'll go about my business. I live my life. You know what I'm saying? Like other people, it might affect them more. You get it? Because they might feel like, oh, I don't know what to say. That's why you always see me on stream being the same. I don't affect me at all, bro. Dean as well, it won't affect Dean. If Dean starts going on these channels and man is saying something that he disagrees with, it's not gonna make no difference. You get me?
But life is way too more hectic for people's comments to affect anything. I've got too much things going on. Like end of the day, like you can cuss me all day. That's the easiest thing I'm dealing with today. That's the easiest thing I'm gonna have to deal with today. There's a couple comments, and the thing is with me, I'd rather you not be real anyway. I'd rather you not tell me the truth than bread. Yeah, I'm not on
then
that.
I don't know.
Like, just like what Bizzle said just a minute ago. He said his opinion, and I respect that because he didn't say the truth. He told you how you felt, and I respect that, bro. You get me?
This guy's on to you, though. He's on to you.
He will never not do that. Bro, listen, the other day I just come out of hospital, and that was the first thing he put up. He didn't care. He didn't care I just came out of hospital. That was the first emoji he put up. Hey, Scraps is a bad man. I respect that. That. He doesn't care. He didn't ask me how I was or nothing.
Dean, how are you today, bro?
No. Foot golf.
That's what he cares about.
Foot golf. Nah, foot golf, my guy. You're back down.
Yeah, you know what? Golf, I love that. I love that. You know what? That's what I'm saying. This is what I love about this community, bro. You see, you get personalities. Everyone's different, bro. And now when you lock into the community, you start realizing certain people's personalities, bro. And that's what I love, bro. It's nice. It's nice to have a diverse community. Not everyone's the same. Everyone's got jokes. Everyone's serious, or someone's honest. You get me? I like that, bro. So you get me? This is what it's about.
Man, them always getting to me as well, man. Do you know what? I need more of that though, man. I've got a few people that rate me, but in my chat, bro, they get onto me as well, bro. They have their favorites on the, and I'm like, how am I not one of the favorites, bro? That's I don't know what's Gunner doing, bro. I might have to ask him, like, yo, what are you doing?
I don't know, bro. I don't know what Gunner.
What are you doing? Because I need I've got a few soldiers, but man ain't got that. Man get onto me a lot.
I feel like we're building like a little community as well. Like, you know,
Big
like,
up, Sam.
yeah, I don't know. Gunner's thing is a bit more like
Gunner's thing's different.
like it's like
Gunner's thing is different.
He's been out here for years, though, isn't it? You know what I'm saying? He's been out here for. He's
He's
worked
got
hard.
the
Like, he's
tribal-
online constantly. You know what I'm saying? So
I reckon he can
Tribal-
rally them up and go to war, bro, with anyone. That's what I reckon.
This is
They
what
will-
I'm, but look,
they
this is
will
what I'm
turn up
saying.
for it.
Look at this. This is what I'm saying. This is man them from my channel, you know, mod as well. And so End's got over 60 years of 60 years is crazy.
See, I know you're not saying you're 60, you know. You got 60 years of knowledge. So man's
that
just saying
means
you're
I would-
70.
I'm about 70. Yeah, something
70
like
something.
Because you had to have been 11 to kind of then gain the knowledge.
No
So I'm
football,
71 basically. Yeah, he's basically saying I'm 71.
Bro, don't get me wrong. I've got guys in my chat that get on me as well, bro. But the thing is, end of the day, bro, I like that because you know it's not everyone's the same. You get me? You get people on you. You get people that will. I've got people that will like. There's a guy beans on toast, bro. He
Big
will
up
defend
Beans,
me whatever's going on. I see the guy defend me. I wasn't even there. I said, this guy. When I'm not even there, this guy defending, man. Big up beans on toast.
No, but you know what it is with us though. I feel like we're like so honest and so like I think like vulnerable with it that everyone like even when like you say before you went hospital and that like the whole chat was just bigging you up, fam. Do you get me? Like they were all bigging you up. Endz as well, big up Endz because Endz was checking on you every day. Especially he was texting me every day. He was texting. I know he probably was texting you as well. But when we was doing the streams and we was live, Endz was doing his own thing to prayers and all that type of
Bro, I
stuff.
see it, bro. It was mad.
I told him to go read them. Yeah,
I read it.
One of the
bro.
first one.
It was
One of them said
emotional.
something about the lady with the man said allow the lady. What did he say? Someone
He said, "Oh, I
a
like the
mattress
nurses
in
are saying I'm
Yes,
going back to the hospital for the nurses."
there. No, there's some.
You said you go back to the nurses and the doctors. That's crazy.
Yeah, bro, I wish.
Man
it
said he
was
went
that.
back because of
that's what I think is about. I think our channel and us lot. I think our one's a bit more like what we're actually going through. Like there's other things that if it wasn't, if I wish I could share everything, because if I could, I don't want to compromise myself, the channel, and not everything is not being within the constraints of what it needs to be. But I wish I could actually tell everyone everything that's really going on. Because if I told everyone everything, they might even have a bit more understanding of why I am the way I am and how I think the way I think. You know what I'm saying? Like there's times where people could be dead. Do you know what I'm saying? Because of what's going on in real life, bro. Like, I've had people nearly dying from other situations. You know what I'm saying? Like you can come on here, another situation, and then come off, and then there's a madness that's happened in the end. You know what I'm saying? My Airbnb is being scammed right now. A man's booking out my Airbnb, yeah, and then booking it out, showing it around, or putting it on Rightmove, showing it around.
Trying to rent it.
He took about 20 grand from my guests.
Nah,
You get
mad.
me? And then the whole hood
Really,
go
that's
there, the whole
crazy.
hood go to the ends and go to the house, and it's madness. And then you got another situation where people are going back and forth about other things. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, bro. Like life is mad, isn't it? You know what I'm
There's
saying?
a lot going on at once, isn't it? There's a lot going on at once.
There's
bro.
stuff going on my other
But, you know,
bedroom.
this is the escape. This is the escape, bro. People don't realize, yeah. Certain people, this is their world. This is our escape, bro, from the real world. You get me? So, certain people, this is their real world, and they leave everything here. And once they leave here, bro, they just go bed and wake up to go on here again. You get me?
No,
It's like the Matrix. It's the Matrix to them. They're plugged in. They're really plugged in.
Man said the Matrix plugged
No, but
in.
he's right. He's right though, fam. Because you see the other day,
Plug man in
I'm
real quick.
online. I've got my bedroom. My bedroom's like one of them is all of a sudden he's got cases from nowhere. Now all of a sudden he's got legal cases. He's now looking at life in jail, fam. Like he's trying to maneuver how to get out of that and stuff like that. Now I'm on stream and I'm getting phone calls about this. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking football don't even football don't even matter right now. You calling me deluded is the least of my worries right now. And if you keep talking, I'm going to be irritated because of what I've got to deal with. But my attitude's going to change all of a sudden.
Yeah, all of a sudden, man. So why is Dee crashing out, bro?
Yeah, like why is he crashing
saying,
out, man? What's he mad about? I'm mad because my bedroom's looking at life.
Oh,
That's what I'm
mate.
saying, bro.
You know what I'm
He's
saying? Like,
real
he's
No,
life,
why-
actually moving from
No,
wherever
why-
he's going. And
No, big up,
Mad,
man.
bro.
I see why you man are talking here. We're talking. I'm just seeing man getting on to me in the chat. Six. So I'm saying, bro, I don't have enough soldiers, bro. Queen Mod is getting on to me. The
yeah,
man
let's
them,
do it, man. Copish versus Famzone versus Endz. Yeah, let's do it, man.
yeah, man.
I'm on it, bro.
You man will get cooked still. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Just
I
letting
don't
you man
mind.
know.
I don't mind, man. We'll figure it out. Yeah.
Obviously, I ain't got a heart no more. The heart's gone. So, I don't know if I could risk it. I don't know if I could risk it.
The funny thing is, yeah,
Nah,
make a joke about it, but it was real serious. He really couldn't. He nearly, he
yeah,
probably would have been.
bro.
People, I nearly got out of it.
The chance of him surviving, yeah, is less than 5%. Can you believe that, bro?
Nah, man broke it down to us yesterday. Man said
Less
that
than
was so real
5%
with man.
survival rate is mental. I don't know how he's still there, bro. I don't know
Mentally
how
to deal with that is crazy, bro.
Yeah, mentally, that's
Listen,
mad, but it is what it is.
I've got some question for the man. Them normally when we do the sit down, so big up to everyone locked in. Obviously with the
Yeah, big
Famzone
up,
team
man.
as well. When we do the sit down, normally I have like 5 questions I get the man them to answer. But now I've got both of them on the show together, which is good.
Yeah.
But you guys didn't see behind the scenes. No matter who we had to jump through to get Dean on the stream and make sure the dressing room was set up, make sure them like bare hoops, bro. We had to
Dean
if you guys,
made us do madness. But what I want to say was,
pivots.
before we get onto the question, big up Endz, because big up Hooks and Jewels always as well. But when we do the football prediction, which we're going to start doing when it comes back, Dean's back on that. Dean's going to get his own slot now. So there's all of us in our own world.
Hold on, wait.
Okay.
Stop. You're trying
let me
to stop. Go on.
Go on.
No, go on. No, go on.
Go on.
No, finish what you're saying.
He's brought a lot of dynamic to the show and he filled in when we needed him. You know what I'm saying? I want to big up Endz because now, man, like, I mean, man, are streaming a bit more together. He's a good personality to have around.
He's an asset, bro. He's not good. And the thing is, the last episode he's done, I'm not lying, I was in tears. Literally was in tears, bro. And I'm no streams ever had me like that. Like I was watching it, yeah. Like there was, bro. It's such a genius idea, right? People don't understand, yeah. I swear, it's genius. It's so simple but genius. I was in tears, bro. But I ain't gonna lie to no one. Like I said to you already, I got my points from the first week. That's all I need. That's all I need. That's all I need. I'm not asking for no
Dean,
other.
I've increased,
random...
bro. Dean, I've increased the.
No, you two got your own slots now.
I don't need them other points.
You two not on the same team. You two not on the same team.
All right, I thought you man. Nah. To be fair, he might end up speaking or doing something mad and lose his points. So yeah,
I will. So Endz, I will. I'm not gonna lie to you now. Already. I've really listen. The first week we got away with murder. Yeah, when we first done it. Yeah, the rules weren't implemented properly. Now I've seen a lot of times where I'd have got caught out already.
Endz, you know what the problem he's got? All that spitting is a point, is guaranteed points. It's a guaranteed point.
Guaranteed.
Chest infection.
I know someone will trigger
chest operation or not. If you spit online, that has got to be point. There's no way.
Yeah, he would do something mad, bro.
I got done for blowing my nose. I blew my nose.
Blowing your nose on line is crazy, though. Bro.
Crazy.
It's not worse than
blowing your nose.
It's not worse than spitting. Blowing your nose.
In tissue, white tissue, tissue.
Funny, Endz, what's funny? No one can see the bag. No one knows before. Yeah, no one knew he had a chest operation. No one knows this. People are like, what's he just spitting on the floor?
I'm just spitting on the floor. It's crazy.
He can't see the bag.
So why is he spitting on the floor?
Crazy, bro.
No, the real one. I'm gonna start muting.
Spitting on his floor.
That's mad. I keep on forgetting to mute that.
No, you can't mute, bro. That's the rules these men have implemented.
You can't mute. You're not allowed to mute.
I know it's
camera
mad.
can't go off. What? Mute. You can't.
Bro, it weren't like this when I was first on it. It wasn't that. But you know what? Then I think you got lucky I'm not there. You know, because I'm so childish as well. There'd be more rules if I was there as well. Because if I hear one little word, I'm like, I'm putting another rule. I am so. childish.
These men made rules on the same day, bro. And I was like, hold on.
Yeah, I'll do the same.
Confirmation. There's no confirmation or conversation. Like I'm just turning up and rules are just appearing. I'm like, wait.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You can't.
Anything can happen, bro. Anything can happen.
George wanted to quit last week because was it last week?
Yeah,
it was last week. He wanted to do the stop.
He crashed out. He said, "I'm not doing this no more." He was If he was outside, he
Aye.
probably would have dashed his phone as well. It's like, nah, bun you, man. I ain't doing this.
Yeah, he wanted to quit, bro. He wanted to quit.
He did. Who quit midway through, and then it was Jules, isn't it?
George,
Like,
yeah, he
was-
didn't bother quit. He was
He
about
didn't
to,
quit,
though.
but he
said, nah,
nearly
quit.
did.
Yeah, he nearly.
I'm
Yeah, because
done.
then man said, "No, you got points. You're gonna have to get deducted points for quitting." Then it's like,
Yeah, you have to. You can't just quit. If we didn't say nothing, you'd have quit then. So your
Yeah,
points.
he would have
Yeah.
quit. He would have quit. God, you said you can ask
Nah,
some
but-
questions.
Oh yeah, so I've got a few questions for the man them then. Big up to the chat as well.
Big up the chat all the time, man.
I think I've asked Dee this one before. I don't think I've asked Dean. So asking you both, because obviously you both came up with the channel and started running it. What makes you guys different to the YouTube space to other channels, would you say?
You know, go.
So what makes your channel different
Go on, Dean.
to the other?
I just think that obviously there's other channels. There are other channels that can sort of do what we're doing, but I think we're authentic, bro. And plus, we're cousins, bro. It's not like we've just been put together, bro. Like we've known each other for our whole life. You get me? So plus we support two different teams, yeah, which is like a rarity in this day and age where we're doing a channel where it caters for two different teams, and bro, we're just real. We don't follow any sort of, like, when we first jumped on, bro, we didn't follow no algorithms or nothing. We just done what we wanted. We weren't trying to appease no one. We done what we wanted, bro. And we just stuck to that, bro. Like, we just stuck to what we're doing, because end of the day, we've realized it works, bro. Like, forget that word, it works. We do what we're doing and people gravitate to what we're doing. So why are we gonna change, bro? You get me? We're not gonna change, bro.
Nah, fairs.
No, real, yeah. Same.
Yeah,
I echo those thoughts still.
Is he all right now?
No, I said I echo those thoughts.
Oh, I thought you said there was an echo. My bad.
Yeah,
For real, man. I think, but that's the thing we're gonna have is because we keep it so authentic, bro. It's gonna take depends on what success looks like for you guys in terms of where you want to see the channel, from a successful standpoint. It will take a little bit longer because you're not gonna pivot, you're not gonna pander. You might not do loads of collabs with different people as well to get their kind of fan base across to your fan base, to come and just listen to what you guys are saying. So it's gonna take a bit of time. It just depends.
Yeah.
Just the consistency is there, and just don't really look at the numbers as such as, oh, that defines whether I'm successful. You put on a stream and over 100 people decide to tune in on a day-to-day basis, bro, that's success.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Most people do conferences and not 100 people sitting and listen to them speak, bro. So, you know what I mean? And the people can just do their little part, just dropping a like, leaving some comments down below. And if you want to help out a little bit more, sending a super chat or becoming a member of the channel as well. Like, there's different ways, you can help and build the channel. So you don't need, obviously the aim is to get to a certain goal if you've set one in your head and you set one on maybe your vision board, but just keep doing what you're doing, bro. And I promise you, it'll take longer, but when it gets there, you have those people just truly want to be around you.
And that's what we preach, bro. We say that to people. Me and Dee, we say it to them. Like, even when we talk to George and Hooks, not like they don't know what they're doing. When we say, bro, it's not about numbers. Don't even look at numbers. You get me? Not like they looking at numbers. Don't look at the numbers, bro. Just do what you're doing. At the end of the day, I'd rather have 4 serious guys in the chat than 100 kids. You get me? That don't know nothing. You get me? Like, numbers don't always define everything, bro. You get me? I'd rather have one Elon Musk watching than 100 guys from the ends that are on stabbings and killings, bro. You get me? So it's not always about the numbers, bro. You get me? So it might be just the quality of the people that's in your chat, bro.
And that's the main thing. Like you said it all the time, it's about who's watching, not how many are watching. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what it's about, because it's only these people that can actually affect, and who you're affecting, who you're reaching matters. If you're a grown man, and it's like music. If you talk about music, for example, if a guy's rapping and you're reaching 10-year-olds or 15-year-olds, that means you're rapping about the wrong things. If you're a 35-year-old man, yeah. If you're like us as grown men, if we've got our audience is 10-year-olds, then that means our content is not catering to the right audience, or it means you're just either immature or people see you as entertainment for kids. Your entertainment is kiddie level. You know what I'm saying? That it makes a difference who your audience are. We need to cater to people of our age group at the bare minimum and the mature folk. You got some youngsters that are mature, but we need to cater to the mature audience and the viewers because that is who we are as men. You know what I'm saying? And you need to represent properly, man. It's not we're not just representing for ourselves. We're representing for every young black man that wants to do something, every young black woman that wants to do something, every child, every adult, every man that wants to just start YouTube. We're representing for everyone, bro. So you have to represent properly and clearly. You know what I'm saying? You can't just. And we've done that though. We've created like a little community. We tried to do that. We did it with Trench Talks. We did a little thing where we're trying to bring as many people together as we can, and everyone just have a vibe and stuff like that. But obviously, people fall out and stuff like that. It happens, isn't it? But overall, like we know what we're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? And I think hopefully everyone that watches us knows what we're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, so that's how man sees it. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, fairs, man. Fairs. Big up to Liz as well for gifting one of the memberships from our channel. Big up, man. If you got it, just give her a thanks, man. Give her a thanks, bro. Appreciate it as always, man. What was my next question then? It's okay. The clickbait stuff, man. What's your thoughts on the clickbait stuff online?
Do you know what?
So from
I'll be
what
real.
is classed as a clickbait to you guys, first and foremost, though? I think I'll start with that. What is classed as a clickbait?
Do you know
what? Would you
what?
class as that? Yo. Yeah, go on, sir.
I'll be real. You see, what I started doing, I got a little bit wrapped up in that as well. I'll be real. Because what started happening, I started seeing people doing things that I thought that makes sense. And that's what we've done as well. So I started doing the popcorn, the heated debates and all of that. I just started clipping them, you know what I'm saying? And then I thought to myself, I don't actually want to be like that either. Do you get it? So then I stopped doing it. So I've kind of gone back and forth on it because it just depends on how you see it, innit? Sometimes I've gone through a stage of that's the way for it to be. People like to see that bit. And then I thought to myself, yeah, but then your channel can't be all about that. Do you know what I mean? So then I've started kind of coming off of it now. Do you know what I'm saying? A little bit, but then I'm like, to be honest with you, I'll be real. I don't really know yet. I'm trying to work that out. I think the clickbait stuff is a bit more just titles, innit? But it depends, innit? Because you can clip a stream, like we can clip apart from a stream, and it be a real good football conversation about insight, or you can clip the argument. You can choose what you want to clip. You know what I'm saying? So. It just depends, though, man. It just depends, man. And if that's your brand, then you're always trying to cater to that. Do you know what I'm saying? You're always trying to cater to arguments, or you're always trying to cater to crazy. Like I say, it's like music. Some rappers are all about shooting and stabbing and killing. It's hard for them to grow. Like when they don't talk about that, no one wants to hear them.
No, it's true.
Or some guys just talk about love and girls. If you're not talking about that, no one cares. That's what I'm saying. So you need to find the balance, bro. You need to find the balance.
Nah, we got to say, Endz got that care home dynamic demographic, I should say, on lock. One's that like vintage end. So I'm saying, Mac LMC says,
if you can get, sorry, go on.
Yeah, go on. No, go on.
If you can get to say the troops in the Turkish level, for example, without clickbait, though, then you're that guy. Like if you can get to there, because them man got there, like Turkish especially, and troops, them man got there without clickbait, and them man got there on their personalities alone. So them man there, if you can get there without clickbaiting and without the chaos, Coppish don't do no clickbaits. You don't do no clickbaits as Endz. You don't do no clickbaiting. Like them man, they've got there without clickbaiting, so they're always. If you can get there without that, and then you've just kind of glided through without the chaos, without the up and down nature of YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, big up to Mac. Let's see, bro. Clickbait, so the shock face and thumbnails are pathetic. But okay, insight, guys watching and ladies watching, right? The insight is the face on YouTube is what drives people. Apparently, that's what drives people in. So expressions on people's faces is what drives people in. So That's why they do it as well. But it is because, as I said, you have to at one point. If it was like if it's a picture from a live stream, it makes sense because that's your natural reaction to maybe a moment, and you use that as the thumbnail or the thing. But it's jokes because I know that everyone sat there and did the faces, just did like 6 different poses, like being upset, angry.
Yes.
So that's the part where you laugh. And you're like,
yeah,
I
that
don't
one's
even, I
mad to
couldn't.
me. Like
I said
that
that.
doing all of that and all of this and all that. That's mad to me. I can't
Because
do
we're
that.
trolling.
That's
we're trolling
crazy.
one another.
That's crazy to me.
I can't do that. I can't do that. Like, I mean,
But at the
each their
same
own,
time,
innit?
no, but at the same time, when you're building your channel as well, obviously you're gonna have your main group of people that subscribe and love your channel. But at the same time, for it to grow, you're gonna have to find different ways of getting new people in. So I think they're just trying everything. But the problem is when you try everything, you kind of lose a bit of yourself along the way, and it depends on who lands.
Yeah,
When you get to that level where you thought you need to get to, what person is now arrived there? Is it the same guy that said I'm doing it because of this? He's now here, or is it this completely different guy or girl that's now reached here, and there's someone completely different, bro?
Someone asked me the other day. Someone said to me, because my picture is exactly the same in all the streams. Someone said to me, "Yo, I need a picture where you're excited in it," and I said, "Bro, I'm not doing all that. I'm not. What do you do?"
I said, "Send me one of you."
Put the camera over there. I'm doing
bro.
all that.
You should lock him off.
But my camera, my thing is this: I'm sat there, I'm stood up with my arms crossed, and that is it. You're not gonna get me doing anything that's out of my character. Or I mean, I'm not gonna sit there and start doing all these faces, and that's just.
Bro, I hope you blocked him. You should have blocked him. No man can ask me for a picture when I'm excited. That's mad.
Sure, I'm not doing all that, bro. Like,
man asking for a man's picture when he's excited is mad. Like,
obviously, that's the way of YouTube, isn't it? That's the way of YouTube. That's what people think that you need to do, like excited. But I ain't doing all that. Yeah, I can't do that. I won't be able to put it up. I won't be able to put it up.
Yeah, no, you can't look at yourself in the mirror, bro. After seeing
I can't do that,
bro.
That's got to go up. I got to delete that on my phone, and I can't put that up, bro.
Bro, I've got one that I use, and I've got two. There's just one for like a head profile picture, like you just use as your whatever, and then from that day I said I could never look myself in the mirror ever again, bro. There's no point.
Yeah, I'm more like
no point.
I'm more like a gun sign or something.
Yeah. Man said, man says, Liz, it's a compliment. Endz Dee's giving my grandmother content. I respect it. Nah, it's deep, bro.
That's crazy.
They're getting you.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying, man. That's why I need to maybe after phone, man, just to say, yo, how do I get like soldiers in that, bro? I need to. Next question, man. Did you guys do you guys get any abuse online, or when you guys are on panels having discussions?
Yeah, of course.
And how have you handled it?
That's for you, D.
Me, yeah, they do it all the time. Like I have a few in the DMs and a few on Twitter. As I said, I posted the channel. Have you liked and subscribed?
That's it.
That's what I'd say to everyone. Oh, you're just a stupid this and that. Send the channel link. Have you liked and subscribed? Why would I like and subscribe to you? Have you liked and subscribed? That's my response to all of them, bro. I don't argue with no one about nothing. I don't have no back and forth. I just say, I send the channel link and I say, have you liked and subscribed, bro? That's it. That's what you'll see. Don't say anything. How embarrassed I would be if I was sitting there arguing with a guy with a faceless account.
That's madness, bro.
Who says that? Sam, man said, I'm arguing with man with just a profile picture, bro. It's crazy.
And the profile picture is some jelly bean or something.
Yeah,
or fruit pastel or Skittles or something like that. Come on, bro. Let's be serious. I can't be arguing.
I think everyone should be honest. Throw them picture. I think everyone should put their picture up as their profile pic. I swear to you, I think that will be I think that's what everyone should do.
That's what YouTube should make you do. That's what YouTube should make you do, and then people will do. Still do fake pictures.
They'll find a way around it, man. They'll find a way around it, bro. Like,
no, but you can't. You have to take a picture of yourself. When you have to send in your ID, when you have to scan your ID, and then you have to. Then once you send it in, they go, all right, cool. Now I'll send us a picture. Then we have to compare. Okay, cool. That's the guy. Boom, profile made. Now you can be on YouTube.
That'll solve a lot of stuff.
Yeah. No, I just say like and subscribe, man. That's my way. That winds them up more, bro.
Yeah. Do you know what I don't like though? I think my only problem is they get onto me, which I don't care, but it's when they get onto people from, you know what I mean, the man them on the show and stuff. Like after a stream finish, like, yeah, he don't know what he's talking about. Da 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 da. I'm like, bro, I don't know if you listened to the stream, my guy. I don't know if you listened to the stream. Because clearly if you listen, then you'd get the points being made, because they're not difficult points. They're not like algorithm points, bro. They're not ones and zeros. You there's a question asked, then there's an answer. But yeah, man. And that's the only part I don't like. I don't like when people get onto the people then, bro, like that.
Yeah.
If you said, nah, I disagree with his point. If I disagree with his point and here's why, cool, no problem. I see your point, no problem. But when you have so much knowledge.
I said the other day, a guy said to me, "Oh, your opinions are terrible, whatever."
Your opinions are terrible.
Yeah, man, your opinions are terrible. And I said, so who do you listen to? Who do you opinion do you like? Nah, I'm just talking about yours. I said, no, tell me who your opinions you do like. Like, let me know who you do like. What whose opinions do you rate? He goes, no, I'm just saying. Now we're having an honest conversation. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. But it comes to territory. If you put yourself out there, you have to be open for criticism and say what you say about your opinions as well. Not everything you say is going to be right. Not everything you say is going to be wrong. You get me?
Nah,
it's what it is at the end of the day.
How do you balance YouTube with real life, man?
Nah, that is the hardest thing.
That is, and the thing is, what made me, the thing is, yeah, what it was to start off with, obviously, with my situation, I was inconsistent in it because people didn't realize, because I wasn't talking about it, I was just saying, bro, life is life, isn't it? So it was bare stuff I was going through, and I was doing bare different other stuff. But I think now it's becoming a bit more easier now, because certain people know my circumstance now. I feel like it's easier for me to navigate things now. You get me? That because I'm not saying it was a secret before, but I just didn't want no one to know. I'm not a secret person. I'm a private person. You get me? Only my family know what's going on. What's going on. But now, where I open up a bit, I feel like I can, because now I know the community. The community's cool people. I've realized, and I said to myself, you know what? Cool. So when I'm saying life is life, and they'll realize, bro, I've emotionally got a hospital today. I can't do the show tomorrow because I've got this going on, I've got that going on. You get me? It's not that I don't want to do it. Just, brother, I can't. You get me? So obviously, it's different circumstance for me and Dee, because Dee's got stuff going on as well. You get me? But yeah, man, we got things going on. We're just trying to do when we can, innit? And fit around our schedules, bro. Because our real life schedules is way more important than YouTube, bro. Way more important. You get me? So YouTube will always be second to the real life. Like, you got kids, bro. Kids come first and foremost. Like, he's got his own things going on, which has to go first. About that, you get me? I've got my own things going on. So YouTube, if we can be more consistent, people will see the more consistent. Because it's not like we're just sitting at home. You get me? When we do go home, we'll be on here, bro. You get me? We'll be on it. You get me? So it's not easy, bro, but we try to be as consistent as we can.
Oh, facts, yeah. Same.
Fair enough.
Same.
Last question, man. What's your overall impression about YouTube football space? And if you could use one word to describe it, what word would you use?
It's a mess. It's an absolute mess.
Yeah, and he's regulating, man. Need some
Don't
regulation.
get me wrong. It's good that everyone feels they can just jump in and just, they got a camera now they're just talking. Yeah, bruv. Listen, that's great. Someone could just be one day on road, next minute they're channeling their inner self online. That's a brilliant thing to do. But some people are on here just chatting rubbish, bro. And I wish their mic could just be, as soon as they go on live, I wish something regulated and just muted them.
Mute the mic.
Just mute them, turn off the camera, turn off their mic, lock off their internet, lock it off. You get me? That'd be brilliant, bro.
Nah,
Well,
chat as
yeah,
well. Love
same.
to know. See some of you throwing the toxic stuff in there. But what else? What else? Chat. But yeah, go on, D.
No, I echo what Dean says, man. Like it's just it needs some regulation, bro. It's just too much. Anything is anything. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not how man grew up. That's not what we're used to. You get me? Like there's no regulation. There's no order. And I've always come from a life of order. You know what I'm saying? This is this. That's that. That's how it goes. You know what I'm saying? There's none of that. Everyone's just the same level. Everyone can say what they want. Everyone can talk to whoever they want and anyhow they want
no,
about whoever they want, whenever they want. That can't
everyone's
run.
the same age. Everyone's the same
Yeah,
age.
it's like everyone's the
No
same age,
manners.
the same level, the same standard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
no
man.
manners, bro.
Zero. You know what I'm saying? Everyone could just say what they want to if they want. So.
If I'm going to walk on the road, see a black man that's 70 and say, well, go on. You're mad. Unks, you cool. You need anything. You get me?
You know what I'm
This
saying?
is how I'm all raised, isn't it? And because we're on YouTube, bro, people ain't got that manners. They'll talk to an elder like they're the same age, bro. Bro, have some respect and manners, bro. Like, and some people weren't raised that way, innit? So sometimes you can't even help them. It's like, it's never their fault, bro. Like, you get me? But it's YouTube. That's what YouTube made us, isn't it?
Yeah, fuck.
I've got one more thing to before we wrap up the show, man. I've got 20 questions. And now, obviously, everyone's been nicey, sunshine, everyone's lovey-dovey and all that stuff. But now we're gonna separate, man. See the Arsenal fans versus Liverpool fans now. So I've got some Arsenal either or Liverpool questions as well, man. They're simple ones, not too much, not too crazy. But obviously, Dean is going to be representing Liverpool and D is going to be representing Arsenal. Pick your side in the chat, man. Pick your side in the chat as well. Atmosphere, lads. Who's got the best atmosphere? Anfield or the Emirates?
Come
Which
on.
one gives you goosebumps? Which one gives you that?
No,
he knows. Let D answer.
Anfield.
Right,
Are we both
answer,
answering? Are we both answering, or is it?
Yeah. Both answer. Both.
I don't have to answer it. He can answer that one.
Anfield, man. Anfield,
chat,
still.
Which one, chat? Which one?
Anfield,
Answer
bro.
easy. Anfield. Now the Arsenal fans, some of them say, nah, their stadium is, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
they keep stealing our songs, bro.
There's been quiet times at Anfield, and there's been but Arsenal it's definitely Anfield, bro. Easily.
All right, fair. All right. Prime Salah or Prime Henry?
That's a foolish question. That's a foolish question.
Prime Henry, bro.
You need to compare Prime Salah with Prime Mane. I don't know what you're going all the way to Henry for.
Arsenal versus you can't compare the Liverpool man.
But then compare Salah with I don't know someone else, Bergkamp or something, or Perez or Overmars or someone like that.
You're going to leave it alone. Leave it alone. Just leave it. Endz answers Henry. Just leave it. Let's move on.
Yeah, I know. I don't like what Dee's doing.
I know you're trying to bring down to Perez and all that. No
way, bro. This man is on his own.
Salah's not even your greatest ever player. How are you going to compare your non-greatest player to our greatest player? Don't be so foolish.
I hear it.
Okay. So we're saying player-wise, Prime and them chose
Henry is different level.
Premier League legacy, Henry or Salah?
Henry.
He's gonna go down as the greatest
Premier League legacy.
Invincible.
No, but he's gonna go down as the greatest Premier League player in it. So what can we do? We can't challenge it. If you're the greatest Premier League player, that's the greatest legacy you can have, bro.
Exactly. What more legacy do you want?
I can't even argue.
Liverpool fans might disagree. Some might disagree.
What more legacy do you want?
Bro, we've got to be real. See, this is why we're grown folks, bro. We're grown folks. If you're the greatest Premier League player, bro, who can talk about anything?
Come on,
if I'm the best fighter, you can't fight me. It's as simple as that.
Don't ask them questions again, Endz. Salah needs to be compared with Lundberg, bruv. Not.
Nah, big man. Don't. See what I'm saying? Don't do that.
Alexis Sanchez.
No way,
Perez. That's what you compare Salah with, not Henry, bro. Don't be silly.
Boy.
You're a guy, man.
The disrespect there is crazy, bro.
Not even close.
Lundberg. The questions, bro.
That's closer than Henry.
Ends
Nah,
the
he's got.
questions.
Listen,
man.
it's 2-1. It's
Started off
2-1,
well.
bro. It's 2-1.
Started off well.
How's it 2-1?
Yeah, because the first one was at Anfield, didn't it? You chose
Yeah,
Anfield.
so it's 1-1.
No, you got
2-1.
two.
We did the who's the best player in their prime, Henry, and then who's got a bigger Premier League legacy.
Oh, that was the second
and
question.
then you guys
I
are
didn't know,
voting
I didn't
Henry.
know, I
Yeah,
didn't
that
know.
was the second one.
Okay. Yeah, we're
Apologies.
2-1,
Yeah,
we're
so that
2-1.
was the second one.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Raw boy. But yeah, allow the Lumberg comparisons, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's
Allow the
mad.
Henry
That's
comparison as well, then, yeah.
No.
Listen, I know my cousin. I'll do the same. I'd have done exactly the same. I'd have been worse. I'd have done a Boué or something. I'd have said compare salary.
Yeah, Lauren and all that, man. You're that mad.
Nah, it's mad. So this question is Gerrard or whoever you can put up to debate is better than Gerrard
There's
in their
no
prime.
one.
Gerrard and whoever Arsenal midfielder you can put up to
midfielder.
debate. Yeah, so Arsenal
Who be it?
midfielder you can put up to debate versus prime Gerrard. Who would you
Vieira.
put up? And then we can vote.
Vieira.
Not
We
better than
know.
Gerrard.
We know he's not better than Gerrard.
Come on, just say
know
Gerrard,
that as
bro.
well.
Just say Gerrard.
Of course, it's Gerrard. He knows it, bro.
Vieira.
Look at him smiling.
Just
He
say
knows.
Gerrard,
Nah.
bro.
You know what it is, yeah? Gerrard for me.
See, now you're being difficult.
is a
I
centre-
don't want to know what it is. Who is better,
No.
Gerrard or Vieira?
No. Gerrard is that guy, but Vieira can compete with Gerrard.
2-2 then. No, you can't.
Vieira can compete with it. Of course he
No, Enz, I'm not accepting 2-2. I need to hear him say, I'm asking you a question. Who's better, Gerrard or Vieira?
very close. But I would go
No,
Gerrard. I'm gonna pick Gerrard because I think Gerrard is a serious guy, but Vieira and Gerrard are the same level to me. They're the same.
Why are
level.
they the same level, bro? If you took Vieira out of the Arsenal team and put him into Liverpool, you wouldn't have the same effect as a Gerrard guy from
Yeah,
Liverpool to Arsenal.
you would. They're different players.
You wouldn't
but
have the
would.
same effect, bro. One guy will carry
Vieira's
you
a
to win
monster,
every
bro.
trophy you can think of. The other guy could just be around trying to help out. That's
You
what
mad?
I think Gerrard's the
No,
best
it's true.
midfielder that's in the Premiership scene. That's what I think.
You
I
mad?
think Gerrard's the best
Right.
midfielder in the Premiership scene.
Yeah, Gerrard's that guy. Gerrard's that guy, but Vieira's up there with him, bro. They're the two.
Gerrard-
They're-
No,
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 Vieira-
it's below him.
Vieira's
those two are the two best midfielders in the Premier League for me.
That's what I think as well.
Nah, he's
I think-
up there. Vieira's up there, but he's below Gerrard.
He's not below him. They're the same level.
No, he's definitely below him.
You
Definitely.
just won the league.
No, he's below him.
You just won the league this year. That's all. You just won the league this year.
My statement stands, bro. If you took Vieira out of that team and put him in the Liverpool team, man would have came there and just been anyone. You put Gerrard in to the Arsenal team, you man would have actually won a Champions League.
Everything in.
He didn't win the Premier League, though, did he? He won the Premier League, though, did
You
he?
would have won a Champions League.
All right. Then you forgot.
won
You
a
forgot he didn't
champion.
win the Premier League. You forgot he didn't win the Premier
Because
League.
of our
though, did
team, bro. Let's not argue. Like you man
He
had a
was
better team in
awful.
those moments.
Yeah,
You had a better team.
Vieira won Premier League, though, didn't he?
Vieira would have went there and became anybody as well. You'd have come there and been a normal guy.
You didn't win the Premier League, though, did
Gerrard
you?
won a Champions League, though. Gerrard won a Champions League, though, didn't he?
He won Champions League, but didn't win the Premier League, though, did he?
But Vieira didn't win a Champions League, did he?
Right. See, won all then, innit?
All right. Well, 2-2 technically. Arsene Wenger invincible season or Klopp's 2019 Champions League winning side.
Hey, Klopp's all day. Klopp's, that team will beat any Premiership team. That Klopp team
Yeah,
will
Arsenal
beat
had like
any
12 draws in there as well. 12 draws.
Bro, that Klopp team, and he knows that Klopp team was crazy.
You are hilarious. Why'd you keep going to the crazy things? The Invincibles.
Bro, that Invincibles was that lame Invincibles. Let's be honest, bro. Like 12 draws in there.
The lame
You couldn't do that now.
Wait, Enz. You killed it. Like there's been other Invincibles. Hey, D.
No, do you know what? Do you know why it was easy back then? You know why it was easy back then? Because the teams weren't as good as they are now. That's why you can't replicate it now.
I can't do it.
All right, quick. All right, D. All right. Do you think that Invincible team was better than the Klopps?
That will batter your Klopp team.
Oh,
No, you wouldn't.
get out of
Nah,
here,
you
bro.
wouldn't, bro. Nah, you wouldn't.
What, Salah, Mane? No way.
Bro,
And that
don't be
workhorse
silly,
midfield.
Bro, are you mad? Are you mad? Don't be silly.
Bro, we beat. See that? Not that season, but that season after we beat you for some dead team.
Bro,
Nah,
do you know who?
our
Do you know?
team.
Bro, do you know? Yeah. Do you know the players that were in that team? Do you not remember who was in that team?
Do you remember the team players that was in our team?
Can I ask you a quick question though? No, before you give them, before you give them name, before you give that name,
Salah can't. What can Salah do to Ashley Cole?
What prime Salah? You're thinking about Salah now, bro.
Don't argue, Dean. Don't argue with him. Don't argue with him.
32 goals a season, Salah. 32 goals.
Salah doing to Ashley Cole?
D, a simple question: is the Premier League more
What's
difficult
Henry doing
now
to
or back then?
Van Dijk?
The Premier League
is the Premier League difficult?
What do you mean?
Back then or now? Is it more difficult now or back then?
No, back then. Easily back then.
That's how you man could win the league with.
How can it be easy? How can it be harder back then?
The league was harder back then.
But you could win the league with 12 draws, bro. Clearly,
the quality was better back then than now.
There's only you and Man United, bro.
Liverpool lost one game. We didn't win the league.
Oh, Chelsea. You see this Klopp team.
Chelsea.
The Klopp team doesn't compete with. It doesn't compare to the greatest Man United team, the greatest Chelsea team, the greatest Arsenal team. That Klopp team don't compete with that.
Why doesn't it? Why?
It don't compete with that. You mad?
What? How many points did we get, bro?
Out of all of them teams, so the best Chelsea team, that 15-point season team, that 15-point, the 15 goal season, yeah. The Arsenal invincible team, the Man United, Beckham, Giggs, Scholes, that team, Keane, the Man City all great team, that the Centurions and all of that, and
that's the team we competed with.
The Liverpool team, out of all of those teams, is fifth.
The questions are the questions, Liz. I can't.
Are you mad, bro? We got more points than you.
So you tell me which team? Wait, that Liverpool team. Which team is it better than? Out of the teams I just mentioned, which team is it better than?
All of them, bro.
Salah,
Mane, and Bobby, bro, would cook everyone.
Which team is it better than?
Salah, Bobby, Mane would cook everyone.
Endz. Know what we should do then? Know what we should do? Let's do a what's it called? What's it called? When you do a what's it called? I can't remember.
Combined 11.
Combined 11. Let's do a combined 11.
Money don't get in any of them.
Oh, bruv, allow it, bruv. Let's do a combined 11.
I'm gonna call it a draw. I'm gonna do a draw on this.
It's not a draw. Invincible team is.
I'm gonna do a draw.
It's not a draw.
No, because it's a draw because Dean's saying what he's saying and you're saying what you're saying.
Dean doesn't believe his Klopp team was better than the Invincible team. He doesn't believe that.
Of course, I believe it. You're trying to tell me your team that drew about 52 games are better than my Klopp team.
Oh, this is not even.
Bro, you see how we played?
And Vieira, what? Henri and that. What? It's got the Henri team in it. What are you talking about?
You wouldn't, bro. We'd have blown you out the window. Like we would have blown you away. Our pressing.
Okay. No. But you see my point. No. You see how nice and camaraderie we were both.
Bergkamp and Henri, bro.
The chat was camaraderie. Look in the chat now. Look in the chat. There's smoke now in the chat.
It's Bergkamp and Henri. What are you not talking about?
I'm talking about Salah, Mane, and Firmino.
Nah, all right. Next question. I don't like that laugh. I didn't like that laugh at all. If it was that easy, if it was that easy, man could do it again.
Robertson, left back. Robertson don't even get in.
Yeah, but hold on.
So Campbell.
So
what?
So Campbell better than Van Dijk. So Campbell better than Van Dijk.
Hold on. That is the next question, by the way. Prime Virgil or prime Sol Campbell?
No, but the last question has to be me 3-2. You can't call that a draw.
No, it's 1-1. It's 1-1.
All right,
I mean, it's 3-3. Sorry,
1-1 now. Campbell 1-1 It's 1-1
again.
No, but now you're saying stuff you don't believe. Now you're being childish.
It's 1-1 as well.
Hey, you're on. Hey, D, you're on YouTube saying Van Dijk's the greatest Premiership football.
Bro, you can't
say the greatest Premiership in the world. You said.
Of course, Van Dijk is, but you can't say that it's 1-1 with Klopp's team against the Invincibles, bro. That's foolish.
Because you guys can't come to an agreement, but now you're going to be difficult and not choose the obvious answer here.
Well, obviously,
no, but you can't.
Hey, it doesn't matter. I've got him saying Van Dijk's the greatest defender that's played football,
and you said
ever kicked a round ball.
Wait, hold on. Are we being serious that you're giving it 1-1, the Klopp team against the Invincibles? Are you being serious?
You guys have to
we
vote,
win
right?
that league. No. That league, we win that league.
Dean's been nice.
That Klopp team wins that league.
Been nice, and he's agreed with you on re points.
Bro, you think you're invincibles because you got invincibles? You win the league. You got about 70 points that year. We got 97 points.
You can't compare the Klopp team, Salah and Firmino, to the Arsenal Invincibles, bro. Let's be serious, bro. So if you're going to give that to him, then fine, innit? Keep it in it because you know that's disingenuous. I'll just clip it. So it's cool.
Clip it. Clip it.
I will.
Also, Sol Campbell's better than Van Dijk.
No, Van Dijk's better than Sol Campbell, obviously. Come
on. You changed it, yeah? Okay.
I didn't change it. I was being funny because you were being funny the last question. So obviously,
no, it's 4-3 to Liverpool. 4-3 to Liverpool. Next question.
How can you tell me I believed Invincibles is better than Klopp's? All concrete. That team, bro. We know that. No, we won the Champions League, innit?
So why didn't you go Invincible then? If you're so good,
why didn't you win the Champions League then? Why didn't you win the Champions League?
Because it's a lot harder now to go Invincible than it was back in the day.
Why didn't you win the Champions League?
Well, how can the Liverpool team be better than Invincible team, bruv? What?
No, because it was easier to do that.
Fabinho, Wijnaldum, and that. We've got Vieira and Gilberto Silva in there.
It was easier back in the day, bro. Let's just.
But you think Gilberto Silva was better than Fabinho?
Let's go on to the next question. Next question.
You're having a giggle, bro. You're having a giggle, man.
There's no way you think Fabinho's better than Gilberto Silva.
Of course I do, bro. Fabinho's a bad man. You're mad. You're having a laugh. You're having a laugh, bro.
You've gone mad.
And I like the way they do Ashley Cole thing. Yeah, Ashley Cole went miles ahead of Andy Robertson, and
he's more a Chelsea legend than he is an Arsenal legend.
Yeah, he's not miles ahead of Andy Robertson. He's not miles ahead.
Stop talking. You're going mad.
What you're saying is miles ahead of Andy Robertson.
Ashley Cole is
Arsenal's trying to claim him. Arsenal's trying to claim him, bro. He's an actual Chelsea legend, bro. Not an Arsenal.
Well,
I know.
You're going mad. You're losing the plot.
He's not miles ahead, bro. Andy Robertson's crazy, bro.
You're going mad.
Prime Andy Robertson's crazy, bro. You're mad.
Man, these questions will split the fan base in their opinions. Boy.
I'm trying to save you here. You're going mad.
All right, let's do next question then, lads. If you had to do a stadium tour, which one would you prefer doing? The Emirates one or the Liverpool one?
Emirates, man. It's easy.
Liverpool, easy. Well, I'll go to Liverpool. I can go and see 6 Champions Leagues there. What are you going to go to see Emirates? What are you going to go and see? What are you going to go and look at? What are you going to go and look at, bro? What your set piece coach? He's picturing the wall. What are you going to go and see, bro?
Bro,
I need to know what you're going to go there and see. Tell me what you're going to go and see. What are you going there to see, bro?
You're going mad, bro. You're going mad.
I can go and see trophies. I can see stuff. You're going there just for vibes.
You're going to see the gold trophy that no one has seen before. The Invincibles.
No one gave you that, by the way. No, Arsenal.
Oh, you're sounding. Wait. You're sounding like Ty. You're sounding just like Ty. You put that with everything. That gold, that Invincible title, you put it with. That's what Ty does. He thinks Arsenal's bigger than Liverpool because of that alone. You
said that you'd rather go Anfield to see the 6 Champions Leagues, innit? I'm telling you what we got at our ground,
and the Premier Leagues as well.
You brought out the trophies, not me.
Super Cups as well.
You think Robertson's just as good as Ashley Cole?
I didn't say she's close. I said Ashley Cole's not miles ahead of Robertson.
You say it's close. You say it's close, isn't it? So
I said he's not miles ahead. And furthermore, you think your gold trophy is better than our 6 Champions League titles? Crazy.
I don't think it's better.
Well, why do you mention it when I said 6 Champions League titles? Why do you mention it? I'm
saying because you can go. You said because the question was Anfield or the Emirates, and I'm saying I can go to Anfield and see Champions Leagues at other grounds. I don't have to go to Anfield just to see.
What, 6 of them?
There's not many still.
6 of them.
There's not many.
I can go Real Madrid. I can go Man City. I can go Nottingham Forest. I can go Man City.
Whoa! City's got 1, bro, or 2.
They haven't, bro. They haven't. They can't keep it.
Yeah, it goes back. They can't put it in the
You see some paper macheting there.
England, you can only go to
drawing on the wall in there.
See the gold trophy, bro.
That's to go and see the drawing on the wall, lad.
You can only go to the Emirates to see the gold trophy, bro. So
they'll see the shadow. See like them. That's what you'll see. A shadow on the wall.
This one's about the gaffers as well. Jurgen Klopp's fist pumps or Arteta's touchline celebrations. Who's the best?
You're asking like questions that are just
don't diss the questions, D, bro. Just answer the question.
Yeah, because when it comes to Arsenal stuff, you lot are not genuine, and when it comes to your stuff, you're I mean, you're making it sound crazy.
How
That's
is
what
it
you're
not
doing,
genuine, bro?
Because you offer Klopp against Invincibles, man are choosing Klopp, and then now you're doing Klopp against Arteta. But obviously, Klopp's
Here's
gonna be
why it's not biased, because
obviously
you're
Klopp
an
beats
Arsenal
Arteta.
fan, Dean's a thing, and then we got Arsenal and Liverpool fans in the chat.
All right, Klopp beats Arteta, innit? He beats
Klopp's
Arteta.
hard.
It's not far, bro.
Klopp's hard.
It's not far. It's
Crazy.
only 6-4, bro. It's not mad. It's not.
It shouldn't be 6-4 though, should it? But yeah, it's cool.
He beat you worse
6-5.
than
Give
that.
him another point. Give D another point.
No,
I'll give him them.
No, thank you. I
Nah.
do not want no sympathy votes. It's 6-4 to you. 6-4 to you. You keep it. You keep that.
All right, this one's an easy one, I'd say. Salah's left foot or Martin Odegaard's vision.
See, what is this?
Odegaard is a creator, bro.
Why are you comparing Odegaard and Salah? Of course, Salah's gonna win. That's what I'm saying. Like,
No, it's not the player. No, it's not the player. It's the man's vision in terms of how he sees the game.
Left foot
And Salah's left foot.
It's better than everything Odegaard does. Like, what is this?
Nah, I think you're being disingenuous now, man.
I'm not. You're being disingenuous by asking these disingenuous questions.
No.
You're being disingenuous. These questions are mad. This is madness. Because you want me to say something crazy and then Odegaard. Come on, bro.
But I rate Odegaard though. I'll caveat that in saying I rate him.
Why don't you?
I swear to God, I rate him.
Why don't you compare Wirtz with Özil?
Well,
Exactly.
one's been in the game for years and retired, and the other one's a new kid on the block.
Why don't you do Wirtz against Özil? Let's do that.
Wirtz has been playing for 2 years.
Wirtz only just
Like,
landed,
Özil's
bro.
been
bro.
playing-
Do Wirtz against Özil.
All right, I'll change it then. Let's go.
No,
I'll
don't change it. You
No,
haven't.
I'll change it. No, I'll change it because I'm gonna go Gravenberch and Declan Rice. They both join around the same time.
Declan Rice.
I'll say.
Easy. It's not hard.
Declan Rice or Gravenberch.
Declan Rice. That's not
It's got
even
to
a
be
debate.
Declan. It's got to be. I can't even lie. It's got
It's
to
not
be
even a
Declan.
debate, bro.
Declan is like that's the player I wanted. I ain't gonna lie to no one. Like Gravenberch,
Who-
he's got.
Remind
know.
me who won young player of the season. best
Young
performer?
player.
Yeah.
No, you're young player. Yeah, add that.
Who got recognized for their achievements for what they had done last season.
Well, Declan
in the
Rice,
midfield?
Declan Rice is captain. He took West Ham to all types of stuff. Declan Rice is the first name on every manager's team sheet. No doubt about it.
I ain't gonna lie to you, Endz, man. See,
Rice.
Declan Rice, I think he is so underrated. It's unbelievable. I ain't gonna lie to
It's
no
you
one.
guys
That's
voting.
one player
Dean-
I've always wanted.
Dean,
That's
see,
it.
that's how I know you're fair, and Dean is unfair.
get
Bro. That's
out
how I
of
know.
Get
See
out
how
of here.
quickly man just agreed and moved on. Said, no, Declan Rice.
Get out of here, man.
I rate Declan Rice a lot, bro. To be honest.
All right. Well, obviously Trent don't play for Liverpool no more, but I threw it in there anyway because I know some feelings at the Liverpool section, so I'll throw it in there. From when they were talking about generational talent, Trent or Saka.
Trent, come on, man. Trent was different.
When we're talking about
What is he
generational
thinking?
footballer, player.
The thinking is
Trent
crazy.
or
What are you? No, but
Saka.
what are you? What? I need to clarify the question. Are you saying
Generation, we said.
that he's a generational right back, innit? And Saka's
Just a
completely-
generational player. How do you look at the player? You know, in his position, Saka on the right wing, is he more generational?
Yeah,
than Trent
but Saka's
as
not
being
a
that right back?
generational. Yeah, but Saka's not a generational right winger because we've got people like Salah and Bale and all them guys on the right wing. So he's not a generational right winger, is he? Like Trent is a generational right back because
But there was
obviously-
Gary Neville's and what's it called?
yeah, but
and what's his name?
again, it's a loaded question again. You know what I'm saying?
What's the Man City player?
How is it loaded?
What's his name?
It's another loaded question. It's another loaded question. Trent
Any
don't even play,
Liverpool players loaded.
Trent don't even
Huh?
play for you. So man's getting points for playing the player don't even play
You know
for
why
your
I
team.
threw, no, the reason why I threw it in there because obviously the feelings of Liverpool fans is not rating like that no more. So
He don't
I
even
threw it
play
in
for
there
you.
to-
Man's getting points for Liverpool. They don't even play for Liverpool. It's crazy. It's mad.
Bro, they've been good rappers. Carl Walker was the best rapper
Oh,
for how many
right.
years?
Madness. It's madness.
Remember
It's
Carl
mad.
Walker and Reece James got in the England team over Trent as well, bro.
Bruv, he doesn't even play for you. It's mad. You're comparing players that don't even play for you. It's mental to me.
I don't know why you have an issue with the questions all of a
It's
sudden, bro. but
mental to me. It's mental to
you
me.
said Trent, right? So that's 7-5 then.
Yeah, of course. Go on. Go on. 7-5. Yeah.
All right. So this one is an interesting one, right? So you can compare Liverpool comeback against Barcelona or any derby game between Spurs and Arsenal. You can pick the one you want to compare it to. So anyone that you can think that's a
Loaded
cold.
questions. Loaded questions. Loaded.
How is it loaded?
Yeah, Liverpool.
I'm giving you to
Liverpool,
make the choice.
bro. Liverpool.
So you don't think those
Yeah.
Spurs and Arsenal games are good then? Is that what
They
you're
do,
saying?
but they're not compared to Liverpool comeback, is it? Come on. That's a loaded question. But go on, next question.
That
Liverpool,
Barcelona
8-5.
comeback was crazy.
8-5, go on,
That-
8-5, go on. Next question, go on, 8-5, go on, Ends. Let's do this bias. Let's do this
Trent
bias quiz.
and
Let's do
Origi?
this bias quiz. Come on, mate. Let's do this.
All right, this one isn't. It's not biased.
This is crazy. Ends, this is so bad. But go on. This is bad. This is bad.
Steven Gerrard screamer or Thierry Henry solo goals?
It's a good question, that is.
Steven Gerrard screamer or
Screamers.
But it's hard to
Thierry
answer
Henry
because I'm going to go with Gerrard's stream. He's going to go on his.
Henry solo goals, man.
Of course he is. And I'm going to go with Gerrard, isn't it? So it's.
Because you had the back
It's a mad one, isn't it?
when he spun and hit on the volley, but then Gerrard's got the West Ham one and the
West Ham one's
screamer.
crazy.
Henry scored against it.
Even
Took on the whole Tottenham team.
I remember.
Yeah, he ran for a Liverpool team a couple of times. Henry.
Yeah, he done a Carragher thing was crazy.
Henry. Still, but you can have 9-5 if you want. Up to you.
No, I'll give it to him. No. Henry's dribbles. Henry's dribbles. I'll give it Henry's dribbles. Go on.
I don't want no
You know what I mean?
sympathy vote.
You don't want nothing. You know. All right,
That
Champions League trophy or the Premier League trophy? Which one means more?
Premiership for me. Why are you thinking, bruv? What are you talking about? You got to be talking about
No.
Champions League.
Dean, he has to think because he hasn't won it, bro. So he has
Yeah,
to think.
no,
He
but I
doesn't know
would
that
say
feeling.
to me, the champion, like, because I haven't won it before, I would rather to get the Champions League now to get it. But is the Champions League more important than the Premier League? I don't know. I think equal playing field, man. I think can't pick one. Premier League is probably more important, but the Champions League is one I'm more desperate to win.
The bread and butter, bro. If you can't win your bread and butter, bro, that is the most important thing to me. Like,
yeah,
Champions League,
to win.
We win it now and again. The Champions League, when we turn up, we win it, innit? That's RC Champions League. When we're ready to turn up, we win it.
You know what it comes down to as well? I think if you won one, like we've won the Premier League more recent, I would love to win another Champions League now because I'm like, I've already had the feeling of the Prem.
Oh, then would you rather win the Champions League?
Yeah,
the Premiership
bro.
this season?
I would rather win.
No way,
yeah, bro. Because
no
I want
way.
that.
I need to
the big ears again, bro. I need to let the world know that Liverpool is Liverpool, bro.
Bro, we ain't retained the Premiership since '80s, bro. I need to retain.
At the same time, bro, we ain't seen us win it for years as well, bro. So let's not be overly greedy now. Let's, you know what I mean?
Nah, I need to. I've had enough of people saying, "Can you retain it?" Nah, I need to retain it. I need to stay at Anfield. I need that trophy staying at Anfield longer than it normally does. I don't want one season and then we got to lend it out to someone else and then fight back for it. No, I need it to stay here. Man City done a 4-peat, bro. I can't have that.
Now hear it. Big up to Jarquez. It's unfair to compare our club to Arsenal. We're super elite. You should mention us with Bayern and Barca levels to this big club thing.
Fair enough.
True.
Can't argue with that.
Big level. Big up, bro. So what side are we going then? We going Premier League or we going Champions League?
Yeah, probably Premier League still overall, yeah. But if you do need the Champions League to be a big club, you can't not have won it before. You know what I'm saying? I'll be real. That don't even make sense. So
you're saying Arsenal's not a big club?
When we can't act like one.
That is a loaded question, bro.
No,
that's what you call a loaded question.
You're a big club, they ain't won the Champions League.
I said you can't really claim to be one. Yeah, you need to win it, bruv.
So you're not claiming to be a big club no more then? What are you saying?
I'll figure it. I'll find out. I'll think on it. I'll get back to you.
That is a loaded question, bro.
I'll get back.
Bro, I'm just saying what he said. You can't claim to be a big club without winning the Champions League. So I'm asking you, you're not claiming to be a big club no more.
Yeah, but you got all types of claims. Your claims of the Klopp's team better than Invincibles, innit? So I mean, I'm just waiting for the next question, to be honest.
All right, this one's an easy one. Anfield, you never walk alone at the Emirates. North London forever. Which one's that?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You don't rate your anthem in that?
I see what you're doing.
No, you
Endz.
don't
I see
rate.
what you're
No,
doing.
but you not rate your own anthem and
I
that.
see what you're doing, and I see what you're doing. I see.
Nah, you're not rating.
North London
You're not
forever.
rating.
I know what you're doing. Yeah, I see what you're doing.
That's not even better than we forever blowing bubbles.
That is so based off of your reaction, I think you're going down the side.
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
level
yeah.
for
I'm not even
you.
answering that
Alright,
question.
fair.
I'm not even answering that question.
Oh, hey, that's hilarious. Endz kills me. That's a bad question, though.
It's a terrible question. It ends, isn't it? I
I
know how he works. I'm seeing. I know what's going on now. I get it. I know what's
You
going
might
on
keep
now.
stealing our songs, bro. So eventually you're gonna have a good one. Don't worry.
I get it now. I see what's going on.
You man will have a good one. All right, who this is a good one. Kanate or Saliba?
Saliba, that's easy.
Saliba. I ain't gonna lie. It is Saliba.
I'll see what the chat is
Especially-
saying as well.
Saliba's been, obviously, he's got his moments he had last season, yeah, but he's put it behind him.
And the season before that as well.
Yeah, he's had that. You get me? But he's just got that class. He's a bit more classy than Kanate. Now, to me, if Kanate can rub out certain things, yeah, he can be a world-class defender. But every time I think he's rubbed it out, it rears its face out again. And that's what annoys me, because I'm ready to put my house on him and say yes. And then he does something, and I think to myself,
My take is Saliba isn't as good as people make out. He's better when Gabriel's next to him. He makes him a better defender. But when he's
that's
not
what Van
there,
Dijk does, bro.
he's I know, but the same thing happens, innit? When man is not next to man, or there's moments of madness. Saliba's there trying to grab man's ankles, pulling man down a halfway line last season, headbutting man in the back of their head, just doing madness.
I hear it.
I think people just overrate. I think the back line and the way you guys defend shape-wise, I think is really good at Arsenal. Really, really good. Better than ours. I would hopefully admit that. But I've seen Saliba when man's left to his devices to do his job. There's moments that I'm like, this is the guy people say is good.
But do you think Saliba's better? Do you think Kanate is better than Saliba, though? That's the question.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, he is. I've seen man in the big games do what he needs to do, bro.
Hey, and you know me, I'm a big Kanate fan, bro.
I'm going on strike. I'm going on strike on this stream anyway. I'm going on strike. I'm on strike. Simple.
No, I can't lie.
Do you know what? Do you know what? I'll even go to. There's moments when Kanate's brought himself down to like Saliba level. I'll concede the argument if that's what we're doing. I'll concede the argument there. But when man are like, no, he's clear, I don't see what you're seeing, because I've seen him on his own. And if you're lying to yourself, if you're not gonna be honest, when he was on his own, and next to other man last season, he was all over the place. Lost.
Different level to Kanate.
Deer in headlights.
Completely different level, bro.
No, you're going mad. Different levels, crazy though. You're saying it's a different level.
Be a different level.
It's not a different level, bro. They both got bozo moments. When Kanate's on his day, like, they're both on their day. Kanate's like unbelievable on his day.
I'm not.
Did you see what Kanate did to your bad boy striker, your Glock 10, Glock 9, whatever reason, Glock 14?
What did Saliba do to your bad boy striker?
Nothing. Went up for one challenge and was off the pitch, bro. That's what happened. Went up for one header, lost it, and then limped off the pitch. He was like, nah, not today, bro. I ain't having these man embarrass me till let me get off the pitch, bro.
I'm not listening to either of you.
I'll defend a lot.
Hold on, wait. You're saying Saliba's a different level to Kanate now. Is that what we're saying?
Different level to Kanate, bro. Is a level,
Since when? Since when? Since when?
Every time they both played. That easily.
That's what you feel.
When was the last time Arsenal beat Liverpool?
Bro, like, what's all these loaded questions? Is that another question to put on the scoreboard?
No, don't do that, bro.
Is that a question for the scoreboard? Is that a question for the scoreboard?
No, it's not.
Okay.
All right, so we'll go fair. We go either side, didn't it? I think you both. No, you said Saliba. No, you said
He was
Saliba.
I said
better than-
Saliba. I said Saliba. I said Saliba.
Saliba as well. All right, what are we down to? What, 2 more? I think it is.
Mm.
Yeah, 2 more. Yeah, this one's kind of crazy still. Which game do you think was better? The 4-4 in 2009. If we was at the Arshavin 4 goals and
I was at
Torres
the game.
scored 2,
I was at that
Anfield.
game,
or
bro.
the League Cup 5-5, and then we won on penalties. I think it was in the end.
Nah, the 4-4.
4-4 because I was there, bro.
That game was crazy.
I
Mm.
was there
I
in my
thought
that
Liverpool
game-
top,
Imagine,
bro.
That game was crazy still.
Bro, that game.
I see him outside
was-
Anfield the other day showing the
crazy.
4 as well. The waste man Arshavin, he was there. I think he came to the
Shut
Arsenal
up.
game. Yeah, he was there. I saw a picture online of him doing the. I said, "This brother, bro, allow it, man."
Bro, that game was mad because you know what killed it, bro? And they had bare beef Arsenal. Because you're forgetting, I'm at Anfield, bro. I got my Liverpool top on. The people I went with had normal clothes on, bro. They all Liverpool fans had normal clothes. I think, what's going on? So when we're going back, we're hitting services stations now. It's nothing but Arsenal fans, bro. Nothing. There's no Liverpool fans. Nothing but Arsenal fans. So I'm just getting it from all Arsenal fans. Yeah, bro. That day was where we rescued it at the death. When Arsenal thought they won it, and then we rescued it at the death, bro. That game was crazy, bro. Arshavin, we made him look world class that day, bro.
All right, last question, man. Who's gonna win the league this season?
Arsenal.
Say that.
Isaac.
And look at the camera, bro. Say that. Look at the camera, my guy, bro. You say it.
Arsenal win the
Oh,
league
yeah.
this year. We'll win the league still. I genuinely believe that though. If we don't, we
Where
don't.
you guys
innit,
at the
man?
moment?
We're third, innit?
Third or fourth.
Oh, it sounds like that. Yeah.
Ask me that question, Endz. Ask me that question.
Who's gonna win the league, my guy?
That's not the question he wanted asked, is it? Shame.
That is the exact question I wanted. Who's going to win the league?
He got asked the wrong question. He was looking to say first, but he got confused. Ed's.
No, I wanted to know. That's exactly the question. You know who
Who's gonna win the league, bro? Who's
We're
gonna win the
winning
league?
bro. Us, Isaac, Iteke, all the eyes. We're all winning it, bro. We're winning it. There's no way, bro. I'm not saying nothing. But leave it like that. Because when I get too cocky, things happen. We get injuries. So I'm not going to say
Yeah,
nothing.
let's leave it. Let's not say. Let's just enjoy the moment being top until after
Yeah.
the international break. We'll see what happens then. Well, listen, big up to the man, then, man. Great stream, great
Big up,
conversation.
Mikey.
A little bit.
Big up.
We saw that we came together as a community for a minute till the questions started going, and everyone picked their sides, bro. Saw it quickly. Well,
Say that again.
Big up. Big up for everyone that's dropped a super chat as well on the channels, man. So love for that support as well. Guys, remember to smash a like. I did see some of you guys come across and subscribe to my channel. Hope some of the guys from my channel has gone across as well and subscribe to the man them as well. And yeah, man, listen, it's always gonna have subscriber only on. So if I see you come back in and tell me, hey, bro, I don't know what happened, then I know something was said and you left. Something was
know
said
them
and you
ones,
left. Yeah, you left and now you're
You
coming
walked
back.
out. You walked out.
No,
But
facts.
D and Dean, man, big up to you, man. Do you guys have anything that's coming up today or tomorrow on your on Fan Zone before we leave?
Yeah, we've got a few bits coming. Dean probably gonna go live again tonight, or whatever. You know what I'm saying, and then we'll probably go live again tomorrow. But from my side, I'm just gonna raid rants. So from my side, when you lot finish, you lot go over to Rants' thing and just Fams on TV raid that up. You know what I'm saying? Rants and DG are live, so big up them too. So if you're coming from Fams on, just raid up Rants and DG. You get me? And big up Endz as well all the time. Man, make sure you like and subscribe to
Always.
Endz family. You get me?
Bro, that was a
Always,
vibe show,
man.
guys. But big up to the chat. And yeah, I'm sure we need to do this a bit more, man. Have these, these
100.
conversations, man.
Standard.
100%.
All right.
Grown folk. Up until D said,
We should call it.
Sol
grown-
Campbell's better than Virgil. Grown until then.
Yeah, I'm gonna clip it anyway, so we'll see what people think. Innit?
Now make sure you clip. Don't just try clip certain things. Make sure you clip. Because I know you're gonna try to do. I know where the clip's gonna start and when it's gonna end. I know you're gonna try to do.
Ashley
know
Cole
exactly what
Robertson.
you're gonna do.
Ashley Cole Robertson. Yeah, I can't wait, man.
That's the only clip that's going out. I promise you. That's
No,
the
but
only one you
no.
see.
Watch this. He can't AI me. You can't say, oh, I said Robertson's better. I said Ashley Cole's not miles ahead of.
Yeah, that's what
Robertson.
I'm gonna say. That's what I'm gonna say.
That's
yeah.
fine. He's not miles ahead of Robertson. He's not.
All right,
He's not
cool.
miles. Just
So why,
saying like,
why are you panicking? Why are you explaining yourself
I
now?
ain't panicking.
Wait
That's
for the
fine.
clip to come out and tell
That's
them. Why are you
Can you
fine.
panicking?
also put Ashley Cole for Chelsea and Arsenal?
No, let him do it once, but make sure you put Sol Campbell's better
No,
than
because he's
Virgil
more
as
of a
well.
Chelsea
I
legend than
didn't
he's
say
an
Sol
Arsenal
Campbell better than
legend. So
Virgil.
You didn't say Sol Campbell's better than Virgil.
you did, bro. I'm sure
When
you
did
did.
I say that, bro?
You did.
Who did I pick then? Who did I pick?
Oh, I'll go back through and I'll put that as a short.
What? You,
Hey, Endz, do me a clip because I don't know.
I will.
I've forgotten how to do clips. Do me a clip because he's gonna try it. Now I need to fight fire with fire.
You can't fight fire with fire because in my clip I said Virgil's better than Sol Campbell. So I don't know what
No,
you're
but we
looking.
clip
I'm
it
sure
before
you
that.
didn't.
We'll clip it before you get to that bit. We'll clip it before we get to that bit. You know how to do them.
What are you
Endz.
panicking for? What are you panicking for?
Man said you have to watch the whole video to hear what he said at the end of it.
What are you
That's crazy.
panicking
Yes.
for?
I know what Dee's like.
I
Dee
know
will
what
do it.
I
He'll
know
start
what
the
Dee's
clip
I know
there
what Dee's panicking for.
and do it there. It'll be
I don't
4
know what
seconds. The clip will be 4
I
seconds.
don't know what Dee's panicking for.
I ain't panicking. I know what
Don't
you're like.
panic, my guy.
But yeah, you lot fams on TV radio up in Rancis chat anyway.
Nah,
Yeah,
big up,
man, big
All
up,
right, man.
man.
Let's head out, peeps. Let's head out. Big up. Peace out, man.